Hello, YouTube. Welcome to session 69 of the Witchmoon Vale.
Nice.
Nice.
So last time, the party was traveling the road to Risma from Investus. The unending cling of the death curse dwindling in the air. The party basically over the last few weeks discovered a lot of information. First was Thorgrim's sister, who he thought was dead, was discovered to be alive and taken captive by Duragar and forced to work some kind of fungal forest, harvesting mushrooms for them. Thorgrim's brother has been doing reconnaissance and thinks it's to the north near Sulfira, as well as his sister has expressed that a presence of a demon lord was noticed nearby. His brother said he would reach out when he learns more. Brutus discovered that some unknown entity resides within him, and whenever it has an opportunity due to weakened emotional state or a heightened emotional state, it constricts tighter, trying to take control. When they were talking to the wizard in Investus, he discovered that Brutus had some form of celestial influence in his blood as well. Pasha, in the last few nights, was asked by Thorgrim if she would like him to check in on her birth parents. She gave the best description possible to Thorgrim, and with his scrying magic, he reached out. And with such little knowledge, he was guided to a small cabin or hut, with a cauldron and shelves of bottles filled with liquids and other ingredients, until a dark gaze noticed and the scrying was forced out, which carried his vision across the forest, where a small pack of wolves strode through the woods. Where's that? The party's other traveling companion lays in a wooden box, petrified until his curse can end. That was until the second of Farith, when a huge red dragon descended on the party intent on an easy lunch. When the fight was looking dire, Thorgrim ran to the crate and cast Greater Restoration on Tenzin, waking him from his stone sleep, where he watched as the life was sucked out of him by the curse that was draining him away. After a quick exchange of words, "Dragon, we need help," the stone-cold monk jumped from the wagon and joined the fight. This was the final stone needed to turn the tides on the dragon and bring victory like a landslide. The party, after the fight, the party traveled till the evening and set up and rested for the night. And that's where we ended last session.
Mm-hmm.
What? Sorry, he made a Stone Cold reference and I couldn't not.
Yeah.
I was making puns.
He said the stone. Oh well, I just thought that was a wrestling reference and I took it as such. Now I'm angry.
I don't think in wrestling like you do, so.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys wake. You guys obviously took a long rest. You guys wake the next day. This is now the 3rd of Farith. And what are you guys doing? Yeah. Oh, I guess you're heading off.
Just out of curiosity, is the 4th of Farth a holiday? Because it feels like it should be.
The 4th of Farith. Let me see.
4th.
No, but the
May
14th
the 4th be
is
with you.
the 14th is
4th of July.
No. The 26th is Dragon's Day in Hammerfest.
Mm.
I think we've had enough dragons.
I don't know if we'll be welcome there.
Yeah, I don't think they should celebrate that this year.
Dragon's Day is the
Cancel.
celebration where the red dragon was defeated the first time.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, they got like 6 more of those now.
God, we gotta get back, guys. We're gonna be fucking celebrities.
We're gonna have like our own like set of fucking bank holidays, just so all the dragons we've killed.
Yep.
Okay. So who would like to roll for today's travel and call it?
Oh god, should we make a new order? Because it's
Yeah,
been
let's
so
make a
long?
new order. I have no idea where we were.
Yeah.
Let's roll for it.
Let's
Roll
roll to
initiative.
roll. Rollies.
Just a flat
No,
d20,
just
I
straight
think, would
up
be more
roll.
fair.
Rollies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
7.
Boom. 4.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Gonna
Can
have a
Pasha beat
roll
a
off.
7?
She rolls a 7. Oh,
Oh my god.
God.
Oh wait,
So
what?
close.
I re-rolled to
Oh.
break the tie with TJ.
Oh, I will
You guys
roll as
have
well.
to.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck!
Okay. So it's DJ, me, Miette, and then Joe.
Alright,
It's
D100.
my -1 dex, that's why.
Yeah, we have to do high or low still, right?
Yes, please.
Man, I don't want to set the tone.
He's gonna blow it.
Bad
Come on.
note.
He's gonna roll a 1.
It's okay. Something crazy already happened to you today. It's not gonna happen twice.
What'd you call?
Man,
2.
I haven't called it yet. Low. Fuck!
Who rolled for the dragons?
Hold
I
on,
forget.
are we re-petrifying
Me! I roll for
you
the
or
dragon
not?
every time.
I think it was actually Tenzin.
Wait. Before we like do the day, were we gonna re-petrify you in the morning?
No, we don't have to. I'm just sleeping. Like, I'm too exhausted to participate in anything.
But I mean,
How many days
okay,
out from
are we
Rismar?
having a discussion with Tenzin about just leaving him unpetrified then? Are we just saying that happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just say, like, I don't think we need to petrify me again. You guys
Can I-
open the box, like,
Yeah.
dauntingly, like you're gonna do something to me, and I might
Can I,
slowly open, like,
Before-
no!
before we accept that, can I do a medicine check on him?
Sure.
Yeah, what is his physical age based on the medical examination? Is he
Do I get
now like?
advantage or no?
Yeah, does he have advantage?
Does he have?
Why
the
would you
he-
have advantage?
the health of
I
an
don't know.
83-year-old?
Because I'm
I'm
telling
really
you
good at medicine.
how I'm feeling, and I have medicine proficiency.
Oh, that's fair.
It looks like his body's rotting away as if he's dying and decaying. It's as if his body has died, and it's just slowly decaying.
Mm.
And
Is he
you'd
bloated as
rather
well?
stay like this than go back to the all at once?
Well, on the off chance that I'm needed
'Cause that
again, I
looked
don't want to
horrible.
feel like this when I wake up. So I think I would rather just hang out and sleep it off.
All
I
right.
mean,
feel
are
as
you
good
in-
as I can feel right now.
Are you in
I am-
pain or?
No. I'm. It's just every day I wake up and I feel like there's less. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna force you into anything, so if you are comfortable, and of course let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Absolutely. I don't think there's anything.
Are you still exhausted?
Yeah, I have level 1 exhaustion.
Um,
I just need to rest today and sleep tonight. I should be fine. I should feel back to as normal as I can feel. But
Famous last words. That was out of character.
I also rolled a 73 on a low roll, so we're probably gonna get screwed.
So, are Tenzin's lips like drying up and like peeling back, so he's just like all teeth right now?
is he like slowly becoming a zombie?
That's what it looks like.
I hope his brain function lasts.
Go ahead and roll a d12 for me. Tenzin.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
Can I cast Turn Undead on him? Just see what
No.
happens. Why not?
Do it.
3.
Do it.
Now I really want to.
It's a 3. Honestly, I don't even know if anything. Tenzin just doesn't want you experimenting on him. I rolled a 3 on the d12, Daniel.
Okay.
I cast like a low level
Okay. Yeah.
Turn Undead, like a Detect Undead.
You guys are good.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. You guys get another long rest after a day of travel.
All right. And we can work on our trainings, right?
Yes.
Oh, and Tenzin's awake. I don't know if he'd want to participate in any training sessions. Like the
Most of
language
his
training.
were physical, weren't they?
yeah, he actually, like, if he's just, like, sitting around kicking it, like, he will do, some training. He won't be able to help Thorgrim with any of his athletics.
Yeah, he's been working with Pasha since you were petrified,
Oh yeah.
because she's proficient as well.
I think let's RP some of that. Like, okay, Thorgrim, how long have I been out?
What's it been? 2 weeks?
Let's see how you've progressed.
It's
How-
been just under a month.
It's been
Oh wow. Okay.
4 weeks.
Because it's been about a month since the curse started.
Well, how long has it been
Okay.
since we left Investus? Because that's how long he's been.
Well, he was petrified before that. He was petrified
In Aldra?
Aldra.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did it as soon as we got off the boat, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay.
There was like,
I went the wrong way with that.
so it's been about like 20 days land travel.
Okay, so about 3 weeks. Your weeks are 7 days, right?
Yes.
Pasha will try and figure out the time by like drinks. If I have like about 5 drinks a night, and I drink every night, that's like 35
This is
drinks.
an
And-
inexact science, and I won't settle for it. Can we please use any other method
It's,
of how much you guys had to drink?
Well,
So
No,
you-
no,
today
I'm
is the
figuring
4th
how
of
long you've been
July or
sleeping.
something like that.
You've been sleeping for 100 drinks.
Oh, it's been
Just
far
about.
more than that. I mean, this week's been
You're right.
very drinky.
That is true.
Why?
It's been hard
What?
week. Huh? Nothing.
Why? Nothing.
Yeah.
Yes. This
Crazy
guy
talk.
over here, and I'll point it, not Tenton, but what's the other guy's name?
Taken.
Zakin.
Carl Sagan.
He's probably got something that's about to happen, like his mom is the moon or something weird. Let's just leave it at that.
Everybody has had issue except for him. He's
We'll
Very-
fill you in over time. We're not
Yeah,
going
though he-
over all of it at once. You'll die.
Though he's like friends with dragons, so I don't know. And I give him like a playful, suspicious look.
I mean, we're friends
He is
with
friends
dragon
with dragons?
Mm-hmm.
They were
Does he know how many dragons we've killed and fought?
Yeah, he seems
he's
alright with it.
been here for one of them.
apparently he's not that fun.
Well, yeah, he was here for that last one.
Right.
Well, Zakin, nice to meet you. Oh, no, hey, pleasure.
Oh my
I
god.
sat on your box for a little while. I hope you don't
Yes.
mind.
I love
Oh, dang, no problem at all. You're the best.
Are they gonna make out?
Yeah, they're
think
making
so.
out.
it. I think
You lied earlier. You said this would never happen.
I think he said other people's PCs.
That's exactly what I said.
So you're gonna sleep with yourself.
I do that.
Technically,
No, I
I think
don't.
we all do.
No. Go.
Oh.
Enough water.
Yes, he did say. I just double checked. He said another PC. He's still he's not a liar.
So that's what he meant by it.
So please show me the athletics training you've been doing. I want to see how much progress you've made.
you know, I tried to make him walk like wolf. It didn't go how I planned. but we're working on it. And then I'll just proceed to, yeah.
As I'm watching
Do I
him
get like
just
advantage
fail
or something?
through, I'm
I don't
watching him
understand.
fail through my athletics like training that I walked him through. I'm just cursing in Dwarven the whole time.
Yeah, that's not...
Look, he said mead like 3 times. He's very happy. He thinks you're
He's
doing
doing great. I'd say he's got like a middle school vocabulary right now. He still needs to learn some of the hard liquors.
Agreed.
Wait, what was I saying? Was I not using cuss words?
No, you were. I'm just saying.
Are
Oh, okay.
You're making progress. You're doing good.
are dwarven cuss words just like bad brands of alcohol?
They're probably just a bunch of insults.
Like the cheap one.
Like every curse word isn't like, oh shit. It's like you're a piece of shit or something. Like
Telling somebody they can't hold their liquor, like that's a curse word.
yeah. It just insults. It's all.
Or like
You
beardless.
fucking lightweight.
You bottom shelf whiskey.
Yeah.
That's
I
brutal.
Yeah,
can
you're like a
imagine
$1
the
beer.
situation now.
You're a week old
Admiral Nelson.
room temperature stout.
Dirty piece of
Ooh.
copper.
Oh,
I'm loving these. I want to use these at fair.
Do you do dwarf costumes?
No, but now I want to.
Do it. Oh, and I
Yeah,
hope you don't mind.
beard-
I've been using
beard
you
and
as a
all.
table.
what?
Well, like the box, not like actually you.
Oh, God.
Just wake
Hey,
up.
also,
and
can we talk about the plaque that we said we weren't going to put on me? And
What
the
What plaque?
insight check.
Okay, I'll roll to deceive.
Because Thorgrim took it away
That's
before
a
as
24.
they unpetrified. Oh shoot!
Run away.
Does Thorgrim even try to deceive him? Does Zakin try to deceive him?
No, Zakin has no part in this.
They put the sign on before Zakin showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he didn't see it.
Zakin's
So
like,
hold on.
what?
Well, Zakin wouldn't
No,
even.
no?
Zakin would just say, "What plaque?" He wouldn't know what he's talking about. The plaque that I woke up holding that we said we weren't going to do. Why did we do this?
I say what plaque while
Yeah.
scratching
You
my
guys
head,
remember
my back with
what
the
I
gun.
said right before you guys petrified me, and I thought there was a potential that I was going to die.
To be fair,
Uh.
I have drunken a lot since
You
then.
guys betrayed that immediately. I think.
Like a massive amount of alcohol I have consumed.
I don't know what plaque you're talking about.
Yes, you do,
Just so pissed off.
and
Are you
so do
calling
you.
me a? Are you calling me a liar?
Yes, I am calling you a liar
Yeah. Okay. You
because
got it.
I know you're lying.
Listen, we thought it was good fun.
Your horns glow
Oh.
red the second you start lying.
Oh my god.
What?
That's right. And they
Did you
start
not
to
know that about yourself?
grow.
Insight check.
He's angry and lying?
They
Who
glow
are you?
pink when I cast, but I didn't know they glow red when I.
17. So you think you think that they glow red?
Oh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, you're welcome. I thought that was something you knew about yourself. It's just
You
you're a
know,
very
I
bad
don't
liar.
often lie to my reflection, so. Yeah.
Try it out sometime. I've learned that when Bastin tries to lie, he's gassy.
Well, Pasha, you just lied to my face as well.
What?
You
No,
both know
I
about
have
the lie.
drunken a lot since we last talked. is
You drank
like
a lot before we
at least
before
100.
we last talked as
Why
well,
did
so that
you
changes
trust
nothing.
me in first place? I have beer brain. That's on you.
I gave you guys a heartfelt sentiment, and
Okay,
you guys betrayed me the second I was
Okay,
incapable of defending myself.
Tenzin.
How
Look
do you
at it
expect me to
from this
react to that?
perspective. Look at it from this perspective, okay? What if you got lost, somebody finds you, open box, bam, there is plate of words, and now they know you're not real statue. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you made this argument when I first said no, and I didn't care.
Really?
Yes.
Who made it? Did Thor? By the way, if Thorgrim, if you're talking, I haven't heard you in a while.
Same.
And I still can't hear you if you're talking.
Same.
I can't hear Dan either. Is he there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Dan's just been quiet, yeah.
You know what?
He's just letting us RP.
I've realized, Tenzin, I am late for appointment with
Hello?
Oh,
There.
Hey,
Yeah.
there he is.
Yay!
I was downstairs doing something and I realized it's been real quiet for a long time, and I think my headset disconnected.
Oh,
It
gotcha.
I was like,
Yeah.
got distracted and I was like, it's been real quiet.
We've been talking about the plaque still. And we rolled deception checks to lie to him that
Did you roll a sleight of hand to see if he even saw it? I don't remember.
No,
if we
I
did
just
that in
snatched it out of his hands and like tossed it.
But I had to roll perception, and I was aware of it. I remember that.
I
I had to
don't
roll something
remember.
right as I was being unpetrified, and I was aware that I was holding it.
also Tenzin lied successfully to Brutus, and Brutus now believes that his horns glow red when he lies.
Yeah. Because I incited their lying to me. I rolled two 14s for a 24 to incite their lie about the plaque. And Tenzin's pretty upset about it. He's like, do you guys remember what I said right before like, the last thing I remember before being petrified was how much I love you guys are my chosen family, blah, 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 and then you immediately decided to betray me as soon as I was petrified? Remember that?
Isn't immediately.
Betray you? Excuse me. What happens if something happens to us and you are just a statue in a crate? We wanted them to know.
It's...
You are welcome.
I said no to this. There's no argument you're going
And
to make that makes
sometimes
this
you
justified.
don't know what's best for you. You are welcome.
That's not your choice to make.
In this case, it was. You're welcome.
I'm not thanking you, and I won't thank you.
That's fine. That's how you know we're family. And I give him a wink.
He gets back in his box.
I'm going to my room now, Mom.
He shuts it. He slams it shut.
He's gonna be goth by morning.
What?
Tenzin has long black hair now for
He's
some
gonna
reason.
come out with like
Yeah.
long black hair.
You don't get it, Mom.
It's not a
Don't
face.
hit me.
It's Tenzin's emo face. Got it.
Yeah.
Stoning
He's-
is a
he's
real
growing
part
up.
of my like lifestyle, Mom.
Our little boy is growing up.
He just wants to get stoned.
He's already done that.
I would
He
have
does
made a
not-
great goth, but I miss
he
my
had
goth
quite a
days.
trip.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so who's doing what training? If we're ready to move on to
trained in Dwarven, and I helped train Thorgrim in athletics. and I was just critiquing his form and swearing in Dwarven the whole time.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
Good.
watch
Business,
this.
what are
He's
you
doing
doing?
good.
That was horrible.
No,
Is that how you've been doing it since I've been gone?
this is how wolves do it. This is how wolves do it.
Yeah, there's different techniques, alright?
You see, ours, we use it to survive. In
I've never
life.
seen a wolf do this, and I jump and do a backflip and snap both of my knees as I land. Oh!
Oh!
You're
Oh,
wide
okay.
open. Yeah, see,
Alright, back
You're
into
right.
the cart.
wolves
Yeah.
don't mess
That
up.
was a
You...
bad idea.
Yep. That looks like it hurt, and I'll pop his knee back into place. Like, while he's distracted.
I yell, "Hey, okay.
Yep,
No,
yep.
we're good.
Yep,
That's good.
that's
I'm fine.
not as bad as the other one, and I'll pop the other one back in.
Ow! That
Don't
was worse.
worry.
That one was worse. That hurt a lot more.
Yeah, you kind of knew that one was coming. Yeah.
When you wake up, I'll teach you a couple of my moves.
Yep, and anybody have any ice magic? Because that's gonna smell.
Yeah, Zaken does.
Yeah, if
He
you,
Ray of Frost's Tenzin's knees.
yeah.
Perfect.
I'll lay him down and like prop his legs up to elevate him.
Does he like put less magic power into it so it doesn't hurt him?
Yeah,
Full blast.
I'll just cure wounds.
No, he does. Oh man.
Oh.
See, I could do Frostbite. That seems kind of like, as you read it, cause numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. If you stopped it right there, that would be a very good treatment for like, sore muscles and joints. Unfortunately, it's far more intense than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast cure wounds on you as well. I don't know if you're actually hurt, but
No, he's not. You don't have to. That was all.
you get 11 healing from it. I
Thank
mean
you.
that would help. It'll. Yeah, let's not do that again.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that again. It's crazy that
Yeah.
I was able to do it, but then hurt myself on the landing. That was
Yeah. Also, that's acrobatics. That's not athletics.
same thing.
No.
You gotta be
You have
athletic to
been
jump that
involved
high to
too
be able
long.
to flip like that.
Look at me. I'm like a boulder. All right. You are like a bamboo thing.
How many humanoids
I am like
do
a
you
boulder.
see
Boulders
running around
don't-
on all fours like Wolf Thorgrim?
One.
Just Pasha.
Yeah. How many? There's only 5 of us here. That's what, 20%.
I
Yeah,
want
of
to
us.
fine. This is
Yeah.
fine.
That's a big part of the population.
I am unique and individual.
It's not a big part. She's one person.
I am
Out of
a
5,
very
that's
big
20%.
part.
No,
Big
that's
part.
of this population, not the
Yes.
population.
As
Well,
far
I don't
as
see
I
the
go,
rest of
I
the
am very
population.
big.
We've seen plenty of population. How many others out of our group have you seen run around on all fours? There.
Well, when we get really drunk, sometimes I get Thorgrim to do it.
Yeah, I've done it.
See?
So that's 2. That's 40% of the
Go to
population.
sleep.
40.
Go to sleep.
I'm
That is
sure
almost
Brutus
like
would
half.
be
Go to
glad
sleep.
to join
I
in.
walk
That's like
away, I get in my thing.
50%. That's a
I get in the
majority.
I
box.
think
I go
if
to
we
sleep.
drink
They could-
really a lot,
Are
we
you
get
in?
Zaken to do it too.
I look up from my spell writing. What are we
Oh,
What am I
we're gonna
agreeing
get it down and run around like wolves.
Party like wolves.
I'm good. Thanks though.
Thank you.
You
I
said
slammed
thank
the door
you.
shut.
Well, I mean, we're gonna drink first. We can just do it.
I'm sorry. I got work to do.
All right, 60% of the population, and that's
Yes.
Zaken's not gonna do
That's-
it.
majority.
No. 2.
Is
2 of
Brutus
5.
not? Is Bastion not a part of the
Yeah, Bastion.
population?
He's not a humanoid.
Even
Don't
if
say
we're including him, it's 50% at most.
That's like half of
That's
the
a
population.
bit. That's half the world.
Tenzin is
Sounds like they're
considering
already
leaving the group.
drunk.
He's,
Oh,
the
they're
group,
drinking.
the group betrayed him
He's
as soon
already
as
drinking.
he went under. They lied to his face, and then when he realized it was the truth, they came up with some like bullshit justification for why it was necessary over his wants.
Yeah, I never lied to you.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't
two
lie to you.
of, two of three did.
You just stared
The
at him.
That's
majority
really why
did.
Sorghum did it. He felt that it was safer for you.
We had already discussed it.
And you were wrong.
You betrayed him.
Oh, he dadded you.
Wasn't. Anyways,
Careful.
Tenzin goes to sleep angry, but easily because he is exhausted.
Bring him a plate of cookies and a glass of milk.
I slap them away.
I'll just look at him while he's sleeping.
Like, where
I'll
the
lean
fuck
over
did you
the
get cookies?
courtroom. I'll just be like, oh, he's so darling when he's sleeping, you know. Let's talk.
Yeah, a little rascal.
Well, you can create food
And
to
I'll
water,
rub his
but
bald
can you-
head.
You don't touch me.
Tousle his
If you try,
knot
I'm
hair.
blocking it all.
No,
I'm,
you're
I'm
asleep.
like, I'm asleep, and I'm like blocking you. It's just reflex. At this point, like he's just like, like every time you try and touch him.
You have a feeling this might have happened a couple more times when we were drunk. Just wander into your room. Oh, he's so tiny. He's like little baby.
This absolutely has happened before.
I don't see how he doesn't get broken when he gets punched. Like, look how skinny he
I
is.
know,
Like,
right?
my arm is as big as his waist.
I'm trying to sleep.
Dan, Tenzin's the yellow-haired dude from Demon Slayer. He fights in his sleep.
Yes.
I'm gonna take offense to that because I've watched the show, and Zenitsu is so fucking
No,
annoying.
just while he's asleep, not the waking persona.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I love Zenitsu. He's one of my favorites.
His
Literally my
waking
least favorite
persona-
characters in any show maybe ever
Oh,
are
yeah,
Inosuke
his
and
waking
Zenitsu.
persona is.
They are so annoying. It drives me insane.
That's how I feel.
I'm
about
sorry, Demon Slayer. I
Sakura.
love the show, but Inosuke and Zenitsu, they don't do it for me.
You're saying Bob works for Demon Slayer?
No, not Tom is the head writer.
What's the other character? I don't remember them very well by their names.
Inosuke
Not
No, I mean,
is Zenitsu.
who's that? The boar guy?
Zenitsu's
Zenitsu,
yellow haired.
yeah. And
No,
Inosuke is the boar head.
Okay. I don't mind the boar guy as much, but he is also annoying. I liked this most recent season so much better.
Which
Oh,
is the
with
most recent season.
With
The one that doesn't have those two in it.
I don't have that yet.
Oh,
I've only watched through season 3.
well, it sounds like someone needs to borrow somebody's Crunchyroll
No,
account.
I'll just wait till they're on Netflix.
Okay. This is like 2 years away. Dan, would you like me to roll for the next day?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
This
Hi.
is the 4th.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you actually say low?
No, I said hi before I rolled,
Oh,
and then I was saying
No,
it's
but he was
low.
saying hi to me, and then he just said,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me just
You
roll a
say
deception
hello.
check against
Hello.
the DM.
roll that d12.
Hold on, I gotta roll
God.
deception against the DM.
Here, I can go kiss him to distract him. Dan, stay still.
talk about
No.
metagame.
No, are we
All right,
not
let me
doing
roll.
this now?
Let me roll a d12.
Wow.
I had a feeling you were gonna do something.
How'd you get a
massive like that.
10,000 on a D12?
4 on the d12, Dan.
4.
Yeah.
It's not even a D10,000. You just rolled 10,000.
Roll 10,000 d10,000s. Keep highest one.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have another pretty peaceful day. Partway through the day, though, everyone go ahead and make a perception check.
As Tenzin's pinky falls off.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone. I guess everyone who's driving the cart can make a perception check.
Don't mind that. I did not mean to do that. Please let me roll again.
Is that a natural 1 deception check to deceive us that you weren't trying to deceive us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, so
I mean,
Thorgrim
I
and
don't know if
Pasha.
Tenzin can ever trust
What
this
does
group.
Efron do?
Thorgrim and Pasha, you would actually both see it. I'm gonna share it in notes.
Damn, is it trees in the distance?
No, it's
Is
actually
it treason? Is it?
it's
That's what I heard too.
way up in the sky, kind of
what the fuck?
drifting southward. You see
something about the
a
dragon.
massive, basically island floating through the sky. You can see what might look like some buildings on top of it, but it's moving southward.
You said me and who? Thorgrim?
Well,
Yep.
you don't see that every day.
Do you think there's any caves up there?
There's buildings
Okay.
up there.
It's a floating island. It's
I don't
mean,
trust
I
it.
don't
Let's
know.
not check it out. No caves equals badness.
Would Zaken or Tenzin know anything about
yeah. Would anybody?
Roll
Just
history.
you and me.
history? Tenzin, bad.
Ooh, can I roll a history?
Yeah.
History Zaken.
3.
Oh, what's the advantage for?
And since no one said anything out about it, and Brutus's
Oh,
deep in
I-
thought,
Oh, that probably.
No, they said what
I
is
said
that?
that's
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Said
not
you don't
something
see
you
that
every
every day.
did they say that to the point where someone who's like,
Yeah, I would have been talking to everyone. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So,
not gonna
Zakin would be aware. Pasha probably would have heard tell that in the past there were pieces of land that floated through the sky independently of the ground. Zakin would be aware that there are actually magical artifacts that can be used to basically rip a piece of land out of the ground and move it wherever you want, like it's a vehicle.
I will share that.
Oh, somebody's driving a big chunk of land around.
Maybe.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not.
Can
sure.
we see any details, or is it just a blur in the distance?
It's
Hanson,
it's
I
really
think
far
you-
off into the sky, but like you can see like the shape of buildings on top, but it's like really far off.
does it seem like
Is it the
massive?
direction we're going?
It probably seems about, if not around the same size, if not bigger than Hammerfest.
Oh wow, okay,
So it's like a city.
yeah, proper city, yeah.
And you said it was heading south, right?
It is, yes. So, you guys are here. You kind of see it head in this kind of direction.
Southeast.
Tenzin says, "That's my monastery." And he jumps onto it and leaves the party forever because he hates you guys.
Just pulls like a skyhook moment and just whoosh.
Yeah, just a Batman skyhook.
Goodbye forever, asshole.
I could never trust you again. This is what he says as he floats away.
Yeah. None of you are aware of hearing about one recently, but there is reference and talk of ones in the past. So this could just be a random thing.
Is it in the direction we're headed?
It appears that it's going to pass before you would pass under it.
I kind of want to check it out a little.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my curiosity's getting the better of me, but we got some serious stuff to do.
That is true.
And maybe we just get closer and see if it's. I mean, it could just be ruins.
Yeah, let's. I mean, as long as we're not gonna lose more than a couple days, that's all.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I doubt it.
I don't intend to do that. If it's like a magical city on a floating island, maybe they can help us get there faster.
Yeah.
Never know. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know, Zakin, how much of a hurry are you to get to Rizma?
I mean, I have business to tend to there, but if this is our parting of ways, I understand.
Well, your car goes in their wagon.
we're not like going off the path.
I would just keep the wagon. They obviously couldn't get that onto the the floating island.
We just leave it for us in Rizma.
Yeah, I'll stable it for you in Rizma, and if you guys leave me some money, I'll pay a barn hand to care for whiskey. And Tenzin says, whiskey? Is that not brandy?
No, Tenzin, you don't remember?
What? I
Brandy,
mean, she's a completely different looking horse. No.
I guess I just hadn't noticed.
Brandy didn't make it.
Poppy
Oh, well.
just kind of
She
turn.
was just a horse.
She'll like turn away for a moment. Yes, it's just horse.
Look what you did.
Look what you did! Tenzin snaps and then goes to sleep.
Tenzin's becoming a grumpy old man.
Hey,
I love it.
life, you're welcome.
Tenzin doesn't snap, but he sort of just like gives you a look. Like,
This is Tenzin now.
Later, after Pasha
Grumpy
recovers,
teenager.
she's just going to turn to Thorgrim and be like, you know why he's so upset, right?
He's going through some changes.
Well, that or he didn't get his bottle of garlic milk.
Tenzin punches through the side of the wagon.
Breaks his hand. Great.
No, he doesn't.
Hey, be respectful. This wagon belonged to a serial killer.
I punch another hole in it. Because he mentioned Dearden. On top of Tenzin already feeling betrayed and angry. He mentions
I just
one
twist
person
the other knife that you
did
forgot
that.
about.
He did that more than any person in this group ever could. And punches another hole. Anyways, I have no idea what that floating island is. Are we gonna get on it, or
Well, I mean, I don't want to like go out of the way, but if we can at least get closer and see what it is.
is there a way to signal to them to like stop?
Well, I'm working on a new gravity spell, but I don't think that's the right way to go.
Yeah, I don't think we should crash.
Yeah, I don't
a
think
giant boat
crashing it
back.
into the ground would be the best.
I certainly don't think we should do that.
Impressive as it may be.
I mean, I can get up there, but I just have to prep the right spell for it.
Aren't we
Oh yeah,
on, like, a
I
timeline?
can fly if I need to.
I mean, yeah, that would be.
Right? Fly's a third level
Right.
spell, right? Out of character.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
And it would be in my wheelhouse too, just because it's gravity related. What was your question?
House.
Are we gonna go up there, or are we on like a hard timeline?
Like I said, I don't want to deviate more than a couple days, just because we got a lot of serious stuff going on. But I'm down for doing a quick investigation of it.
Check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you don't
I think Zakin will say. I mean, I
ever see
am.
that kind of thing.
I don't have a harsh timeline, but I do need to get to Risma. So I'm not sure exactly what to do here because I'm not able to carry my own cargo.
I think we just want to see what's up there real quickly. No, it's not every day
Well-
you see floating things.
Why don't we just try to catch up to it, like for now, and then we can figure out a better plan once we know what we're dealing with a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can think of something to signal him.
Is it moving like way faster than we're capable of moving?
That's about how far away it looks to you guys. It's up in the clouds by the sun in that picture.
The first picture you posted of it?
The
No, the second
one
Oh,
with the
oh, there's a new one. Okay.
It's
Oh
weird.
wow.
Oh, it looks like a wisp of cloud.
Okay, so this
Oh,
looks
it's like
more
way
like
up there.
it's up in the sky flying.
Like way up in the sky.
Yeah,
So
you
this
guys,
is
you
more
guys
of just
are
something.
Oh, okay.
you guys are
we're
watching
witnessing.
it like go across the like upper like through the clouds basically.
Yeah, it's like 20,000 feet kind of thing. Like
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
quite
Not that
high,
high,
but it's
10,000 feet.
it's really high.
It'd be like signaling a plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's lay out
Okay,
SOS
whoa.
in giant trees.
I guess let's fell a bunch of trees just to
I mean, we have magic. We don't need to.
say, hey, what's up? Yeah, I could probably figure out Skyrite.
Yeah, but is it moving at a pace that we'll be able to keep up with, Dan, or is it like just moving?
You're watching it
It's
move
moving
across. You're watching it move at probably about the same pace that you guys are moving.
But it's cutting like over like very wooded areas and
It's not
whatnot, like
impeded.
heading here, yeah.
It's not impeded by ground travel. Yes.
yeah, so I think Tenzin, like looking at a map, would say, guys, I'm not sure we're able to keep up with this thing. I mean, if we lose sight of it, we may never find it again. And on top of that, like we're gonna have to cut through heavy forests and mountains and
Yeah, I don't think we should. I thought it was a lot lower.
Yeah, you're right. We should get our
We
hands
would-
out of the clouds.
Yeah.
Tenzin punches Brutus. Tenzin is on just a war spree right now. He doesn't.
You are supposed to be on bed rest. Lay down.
Man,
You
if
already
only-
hurt your knees. Don't try to break your fucking hand.
My hands are like steel.
I mean, right now they're kind of like copper, but
You know, steel has a melting point. And if I were really a forge cleric, I would tell you what it is.
Wow.
As
Our forge master has no idea.
probably like 20
No,
minutes
I
after you guys spot
really
it,
don't know what it is.
you guys kind of watch as it almost looks like magical clouds begin to appear around it and fill in and kind of block it from sight. As you watch as like the sky begins to fill with clouds all the way around for like miles.
Wow.
That's called lighting.
sorry, Dan, would you mind repeating that? I was reading information and didn't process it.
No, you're fine. Like 20, 30 minutes after you guys spot the floating island, you watch as basically all the way around it, clouds begin to kind of appear and fill in the sky all the way around, basically turning the lightly clouded sky into a very heavily clouded sky. Almost as if someone is using high level magic.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I
a
don't
little
think
ominous.
they want us to see him.
Should we let people at next place know?
Do they seem to be descending at all?
Not that you can tell.
Okay. That's definitely ominous. Zakian, you said you know about this a little bit. Do you know if they were like, was it like a single nation or something that had this technology, or like, was it just something that happened occasionally?
I'm not sure. I just know that it's
Um,
there's magical items.
The item that you are aware of is called a mythaller.
What?
A mythaller.
A mythaller.
A mythaller. Basically, it's essentially a giant crystal ball that everything within like half a mile on both sides of it, like a half a mile radius, travels with it when you activate it.
Does it seem to be related to airship technology, or is it a different thing?
This is something different because it can move, it can stay stationary, it doesn't require fuel or anything. Airships are constructed with a special kind of wood that is infused with the elemental plane of air and things like that. So, like, it probably had at some time in the past, influenced it.
Mm-hmm. But it's different technology.
This is basically the ability to create a flying fortress.
That's pretty sweet.
So I will say no. Very different technologies, but same sort of premise, I guess. Large items flying.
And sorry, what'd you say about the nations? Was it one? Do you know if it was like one nation?
Under God, indivisible.
Jeez. Wait, which god?
None that you know of. You heathen.
Zakin, with
says.
your history check, you would know that there was definitely two mythallers created.
I can say that I know of at least two.
Where they are is unknown.
Yeah, I'm not sure where. I mean, presumably one of them is right there. But I know that two of them, at least two, were made, and not sure where they are. But I think it's safe to assume that one of them is right there with that landmass.
Yeah, that seems the logical conclusion. I guess what I was really getting at, though, is I was wondering, because how ominous this looks now, I was just curious if they were like a foreign threat or something.
Well, I mean,
I'm
the
not sure.
gold dragons were flying around, and they can see through that kind of stuff. I think they would have noticed it.
True.
Yeah.
If it was
I mean,
deemed a threat, I'm
Sulfura
sure
is known for having water magic. I think they would.
Do you guys have a map of Sulfura or Idenville?
just
I don't know.
They have a guide.
I feel like we would have picked one up if one was available to purchase. Like at least Brutus would have. That would have been something he.
I
Okay.
figure that's just part of basic
Yeah.
Yeah,
travel. Like if
Okay.
you're an adventurer, it
Go ahead
feels to
and
me like you would have to.
I can pay for it if you want.
yeah, go ahead. Just take a gold piece, a gold piece out,
Got it.
and we'll say that you actually have a map. Based on your best guess of where you are and looking at the travel, you do notice that its path seems to avoid all the major cities through Sulfura.
Oh,
If it's traveling in a straight line.
Is there anything along that path that it intersects with? At
Not on
other
the
end?
map.
Nothing. No cities that we're aware of. Other than whatever this is.
That
That's where we
is
think
that
your
is
sister's
the
being
that
held.
is the marker
Yeah.
of where your sister believes she might be or something.
Wait, so it is in line with that. Sort of.
yeah, or the Veilspire Mountain, somewhere in the Veilspire Mountains, maybe. Or sorry, Velspire.
We're going to Azadina.
Little old lady from Azadina.
Is that where it intersects?
Not
It would probably be a little east of that based on its trajectory.
Yeah.
doesn't look like it
But it would
intersects
fly
really
right over the
any-
Velspire Mountains.
Oh, it's going to the dinosaur at the bottom.
Yeah. The Sea Dragon.
They're just going to visit their
Oh
friend,
no, the Loch Ness
the
Monster.
dinosaur.
Plesiosaurus.
Leopardon, Charlie.
I believe that's a please.
Leopardon. Anyways, what were we doing?
I don't
I
know.
think we're just.
So when you look at the map,
Continuing,
it
I
appears
guess.
that it has avoided all the major cities.
I guess we could tell someone. You never know.
I mean, if we saw it, I'm pretty sure like at least a couple town guards would see it or something. Like, if you want, sure, but I don't think we need to.
Because you guys are, I think, a week's travel from both Investus and Rizma.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like they're purposely avoiding all population centers.
Oh, so you think that they might be like
They might be
trying to
not-
be stealthy?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, go for it.
Did we see any?
We also
You-
don't know who they
details
are, right?
of the
I don't
architecture.
think so.
What
There's
was
no
that?
reason to believe they have.
Can we
no
see any details of the architecture of the island?
What
too
was
far
your
out of
what was your
eyesight?
Yeah,
perception?
how close do we get before?
Perception?
Did we roll perception?
I didn't roll one. I just rolled history.
Roll
I
perception.
rolled the first one to see it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? 16.
Gosh, what was mine?
Maybe a
17.
25? No, 15.
Tenzin got a 15.
And then Zaken,
I think I got like a 17.
maybe a
or
21.
something.
Yeah.
Watch, I got 17.
I don't think I didn't roll perception. Let me do that. I just did my history check. Woohoo! Massive 10.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a band-aid.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the bathroom real quick then.
Okay. Zaken. Let's jump into whispers.
Oh, man.
Okay, so this is information Zaken would know. After like taking a really good look at the architecture and everything, you actually believe you recognize it.
Oh.
It is. Hold on, I want to make sure Miette doesn't hear.
Hear this? I'm gonna get a band-aid. Quote unquote. Listen to Dan secretly.
Just a second.
Zaken, Tenzin and Zaken could not roll more polar opposite from one another.
Okay, sorry. I had to parent.
No worries.
Okay, so Zaken would know it. Let me see if I can.
It also makes sense that Zaken would know it.
Do I have? Okay. So the structure that you recognize, because of Zaken's age, he would remember the structure is an old palace, actually from within the Jade Wastes, the kingdom that used to reside within the Jade Wastes. Before
the Jade Wastes. Where is that?
That is.
Oh, it's way up there. Okay.
Yes. He would know that that kingdom, its own king, basically destroyed the kingdom for his own power. He killed everyone for his own gain. Like, his entire kingdom died.
Jesus. All right.
He was one of the first 3 liches ever. And sacrificing his kingdom was what turned him into a lich.
Okay.
This structure appears to be his castle.
All right. Okay.
You would know that one of the Mythalers was within his castle.
Okay.
So this makes sense.
Is this something that Zaken would share with the group, or would this out him as like being too old?
I don't know. I'll leave that up to you if you feel.
Okay.
Um, the castle would be called Castle Nivenroll. Is the name of it. And yes, Zaken, you would also know that there is a spectral undead dragon that lives within the castle.
A spectral undead what?
Dragon.
A spectral.
It was a dragon that basically was the caretaker of the castle. When everything happened, its body was destroyed, but its soul remains bound to the castle. And it is essentially like the strength of a great worm.
Okay, wow.
Incredibly powerful spectral dragon that lives within the castle. That is probably the reason you know of it, because of the draconic connection.
Yeah.
But yes.
Would I then be able to insight, like, what it's doing or where it's going based on its path?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
All you know is it's avoiding population centers, and heading southward.
Okay.
But you do know that it's like a airship, and it can change direction at any point.
Okay.
So
Got
it is controllable. It's not if they're using the Mytholler, which you're almost positive they are.
Got it.
Okay. I think that's the information you learn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tenzin would recognize the structures as being very old. Everyone else would probably notice that. They're weathered and war-torn, and they look like... It looks like almost like a castle of some kind. But it's like in very poor condition, disarray. There's trees growing all over. Everything's overgrown. And such like that.
It's that one castle from
It looks like a ruin.
Miyazaki film.
Maybe.
Castle Brace.
It is
No.
like ruins, yes.
Castle in the Sky, I think is what it's called.
I know, I was just saying Castle Brace
That
because
reminds
that's
me
the
of
only
the-
castle I know.
I don't know if you've seen the Phantom's Toll Booth, but we're probably imagining two different castles in the sky.
No, I'm talking about that's the title of the movie is Castle in the Sky.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I assume you guys just keep traveling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Six is in the castle. Oh, that. Oh, is it Howl's floating castle?
No,
No, Howl's
it's
moving
castle.
castle is like walking.
Yeah. Think of Baba
Oh, yeah, that's
Yaga's
right.
house.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
same
similar
art
to
style.
Baba Yaga's house, yeah. But yeah, no, this
they're
is
made by the same guy, right?
yeah, they're both Miyazaki films.
in the world? It's gotta be yellow kids. Again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're having a little gathering over there.
Let me see if I can find the one I'm thinking of.
Just step outside and shout, "Get off my lawn," and then make shotgun noises.
I'm not gonna do that. I live in an apartment community.
That's what would make it better.
I don't agree. That wouldn't make things better for me. Yeah, I think you guys would probably notice Zaken looking at it a little bit more intently. But just we continue on.
Yeah. Brutus will definitely keep a mental note of that, though.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
do they not
that's
have-
I believe that's Miyazaki's castles. Zaken says under his breath, he doesn't. I'm kidding.
I'm also gonna say, Zaken, you probably see the silhouette of someone standing on the edge of the island at some point.
Oh my.
Wow, he's got really good eyesight.
I mean, I rolled a natural 20 for a 21.
Yeah.
Tenzin would have seen it way better if he knew how to roll well. Okay, yeah, noted.
Okay. And then the clouds would roll in shortly after that. And then you kind of lose sight of it.
I think, yeah. Then Zaken will like sort of yawn and say, "What? Where are we setting up camp? How much longer till camp?"
I mean, if you need to camp now, we can.
No, I just didn't know if there was a plan or what. What time is it? I'd look up in the sky. Again, it's cloudy. I have no idea. Damn it.
I would let you know, but I don't have keen mind. Sorry.
Yeah, and are you feeling
Trust me,
alright?
I know you don't have a keen mind.
Wow.
Probably the smartest person in the group.
Yeah, those
Zaken laughs really hard.
Aside from maybe Zaken, I think Brutus is the smartest person in the group.
I
don't
think
know.
you're probably smarter than Zaken.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least stats wise.
Okay, so you guys travel for the rest of the day and set up camp. You guys can have another long rest.
I worked on my magic all day.
All
I think I have
right.
an idea for my next spell. I think it's going to be a variation on fly.
Another long rest.
Ooh, a good roll finally.
You can call it not walk.
I was thinking Skywalk.
Skywalker?
I would be a Skywalker, yes, but the spell would be called Skywalk.
Okay.
Because that's how Brutus flies in my mind.
Is it like a
He-
ray? Like you shoot it? Like it's a ray Skywalk? Or is it
No. No.
You were stretching so far on that one.
No.
I was just trying to piss some people off by talking about an awful
Does
movie.
it come in blue or red? Oh.
More like a bending of gravity. It's like a bend Skywalker.
Oh, okay. Understood.
No, in my mind, Brutus like steps on solid air is kind of what it looks like.
I mean, if you did it by accident, it would be sort of like a fluke Skywalk.
Yeah,
Okay, that
that's,
one was good.
Okay.
you could do it, with your family, and your kin. Skywalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Padme.
Throwing it out there.
Hey, good job to just own it.
Oh, fuck. Good one.
Yeah, guys, just lay on one more.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
We're making Star Wars
Wars.
references.
I think they.
Just a Padme level.
I think they got that.
It's funny because
Blue
she's
balls.
not a Skywalker.
Yep.
God damn it, Bruno! You have a recording.
You just make me want to sheave.
I've said it every session for the past like
You
30.
missed a few.
I don't think so. I whispered a few of them. I made them, some of them really subtle and quiet, but yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't go back and look at a lot of them because most of them are
Yeah.
no audio.
Oh yeah, that's why you didn't say them.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I mean, nobody said anything.
All right, who would
Yeah.
like to roll for the next day? Let's get moving.
I believe it's Miette's turn.
Oh, okay.
High or low?
100.
Say hi.
Yes.
Hi.
She's so fine.
have we all been wrong so far, by the way?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
All
you
two
have.
of us.
100% of the population.
Oh, Jesus.
She
we've been
said
wrong.
100%
so.
of the population.
3 out of 3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d12.
Okay. Come on, dragon.
No, we don't need more dragons.
Yeah, no, we don't want that.
I rolled one.
You get 2 dragons.
3! Oh my god, Dan, 3! It's just like yesterday. All of
3
it.
dragons.
I always rolled 3. Oh my god.
That is
Sorry.
true.
I'm good. I'm good.
You
Sorry,
rolled so
guys.
many threes yesterday.
I rolled so many fucking 3s. Oh my god. I was swimming in them.
I rolled
Go
a
ahead
3
and
on my
roll.
D12.
Roll a d6.
Okay.
How many dragons?
Oh no.
Or snakes. Oh no. Ah!
Hopefully that's not a number or something.
I'm betting. I'm betting on it.
Okay, so you guys are coming through a kind of a wooded area. When you actually come across a herd of elephants. They're about like yes.
Oh, I used to be better at that.
400 yards ahead of you. Like there's probably like 12 of them. Everyone go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Tremor.
Okie day.
Now. Just kidding. Okay.
What do they call that? A troop?
Nice.
Perception.
A herd.
Nice.
A herd?
I think so.
A gaggle
Actually, I
of
get-
elephants.
It might be different for like Asian and African.
Okay.
It is, apparently it is called a herd. I thought they were
So-
called a... Oh, or a parade. That's the other one.
Jesus. That elephant might have broken that girl's arm.
Right.
Terrifying.
Okay.
I rode one once. It was fun.
All of you except for Brutus.
He was working on this
Who's
classic Brutus.
Who's deaf on do?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my character with my European friends.
Oh, okay.
Let me switch it to Brutus.
I was like, what is this?
Oh, have you been
That's
rolling the
all
wrong
new.
stats the whole time?
No, right
No,
stats.
that's
It just
what Roll20 has his name set as.
yeah. But I'm on the
Um,
right character sheet.
Brutus is the only one who doesn't see it to begin with. But you all see a green thing moving through the treetops towards the elephants.
With my 31, do I happen to see what that green thing is?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It is a green dragon.
Oh, shit.
Thank God.
And as quickly as you see it, it pounces on one of the elephants, and you watch as it takes off into the sky with an entire elephant.
Well, let's
Sorry,
go
guys.
save the elephant.
No, we're
I'm just
good.
kidding.
We're fine. We're not going near a dragon again.
This is our
That-
calling in life,
Alright.
obviously. I mean,
Check green off the list. I think that's the first green we've seen.
Yeah.
The green's known for again?
I believe they're the
Poison.
ones that
Poison, I
do
think.
poison.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mean.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Well, I mean,
leave.
they're all
After that happens, the elephants start freaking out and start stampeding away.
But not
Yeah,
towards
that's-
us, right?
That seems natural.
Roll a d4, see what direction I go.
It could be. I believe me at your yeah.
They're all good. They head south.
Good.
Great. Love it.
Thought for sure I had passed without a trace. Yeah, I'm just going to, after seeing this, I'm going to be like, oh, well, alright. And I'm just going to cast pass without a trace. Just be safe.
Okay.
I think an entire elephant should sate.
It wasn't a very big green dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like a smaller than what we've been fighting.
It seemed pretty young.
Whew. Well, I'm glad it found another source of food than us. And,
What was that?
Hmm?
All I heard were just a whole bunch of, like, rolling sounds.
Maybe your
Did
roll
anyone
20
else
just
hear
caught
that?
up.
No.
Okay, no, I just heard it. It sounded like a whole bunch of, like, bubbles, but I recognized the noise. Maybe it did just catch up, but oh my god. That
Yeah,
was
maybe it was-
surprising.
Yeah, it could have been D&D Beyond or Roll20 just catching up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm
Oh,
good
I
now.
wonder if it was the you connecting to the call thing.
What?
Like, was your Discord trying to connect to the call or something? Did it drop you?
I don't
Be-doop,
think
ba-doop,
so.
be-doop, ba-doop.
No, it sounded like a million dice rolls. Like, I got, like, a little anxiety because I was like, oh my god, that was a million rolls from
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah, Dan's rolling damage.
Oh, okay.
It's like, ah! Okay. I'm
All
good.
right.
The computer's just being mean to me, playing
Okay.
tricks.
Okay. Yeah. So beyond that, your day is actually pretty peaceful.
Cool.
we
and-
have passed without trace on us?
Yeah, yep,
Oh, is
Yep,
that for the
we do.
elephant?
No,
Yeah,
that's
she cast it
Anna.
on the elephant.
That would be funny.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
save
god.
the elephants!
I kind of want to do that. No,
You
They
have-
gotta
you have to
stay
catch it on
within. They gotta
yourself.
stay within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
You would run with the elephants, you know.
that would have been so hilarious. Oh man, I want to do that. Later, I gotta talk to you to see what that dragon would have done, because now I'm fucking curious.
Well, you would have had to stay within 30 feet of it. So.
But what if I was like within 30 feet? Like he just looks
Posh
down
is just
and
riding the
nothing's
head
there.
elephant with her sword. Like,
Yes,
on the ground.
let us ride. And then I'll
Ride to
you up
battle!
later.
Okay, I'm 2 weeks from being fluent in Dwarven. Tell me some things that I would know how to say now.
No.
I mean, 2 weeks, you're pretty much there.
More beer.
Yeah.
Oh, for
You're
sure.
just
for sure.
getting into the sub-brands.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think like at this point, like I'm communicating
Bud
with you
Light.
guys mostly in
Like-
Dwarven.
Now you know how to say White Claw.
Yeah.
Not just
You
that,
just-
the flavors of White Claw.
Yeah.
So now this is the sort of things that Tenzin would find helpful. How to say cherry. How to say like actual things. Not
Like,
just
we-
liquors
we
and cuss
only-
words. Like,
And then the last week is just everything else.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh
rest
man,
of
I
the
could really
language.
go for an angry ogre right now.
This is how you say baby. This is how you say stop stealing from my store, asshole.
How would I order a small
Whoa.
beer?
What?
A what?
Like a there's 2 sizes. Like at most bars,
You
there's
say
like the
small
smaller
beer?
size,
Sizes?
and then there's the pints.
Why would there be a smaller size?
That is just. Do you mean
There
shot?
is, though.
There's just like regular size
where I've been.
and then
Are.
bigger sizes.
It comes in pints.
Pints and bottles.
I've never been to a bar where they had a small.
That's
You mean-
not true. Every
I
bar
mean,
you've ever
like a
been to
pint
has
instead
had-
of a keg.
Like you say, how do you say it? Small. And Thorgrim immediately is like, "Are you making fun of me again, Wes?"
Yeah, is this...
How could I possibly?
I thought we were past this.
Can
Wait,
you-
this is
You're
all
taller
you.
than me. Get over yourself. I mean,
Oh, shit.
I punch a hole in the wall with that. Tenzin is just losing his cool. He's his zen. He is like slowly dying every day. He looks fucking awful. He feels fucking terrible, and you guys just will not relent.
I
He is cool.
offered to-
He has
to
magic
exercise
key
it.
fists that every once in a while he just slams through the side of the cart, and he repairs it every day. Like he goes and like gets more
there's
wood
just a
and like
bunch of
replaces it.
patches.
Yeah.
Like just wood patches all
At
over.
some point, Pasha goes up to him and she's like, "I heard of this thing called meditation. Have you tried it? I hear it's very helpful."
Tenzin goes on a walk, a long walk. When we get to camp, after after Pasha says that, he just goes for a walk in the forest by himself.
That's a good thing you can keep up with the car.
You said after we.
Yeah, after we settle for the night. After
Well,
she
Well, yeah,
said that, after we
it's
settle.
sitting still. That's why he can keep up with it. He's dying.
I could keep up with it. I could probably outrun it, but
Nah, you're slow.
I'm not slow anymore.
I just realized something hilarious.
Hmm.
If any of you guys, Pasha was raised by wolves. So
She
if
was?
any of you
What?
guys, yeah,
Sorry.
of course. Shut up, guys. No, but
All right, guys. The revelations just don't stop.
if any of you guys, like, after like a long night of Pasha drinking, like run into her like using the bathroom, I just realized she would do it like a fucking wolf, and I'm like, that has got to be one of the most bizarre sights ever. Just this tall ass
7.5 foot tall.
Yeah.
peeing like a dog in the middle of the woods.
Let's.
I'm betting the first time Thorgrim walked up on that, he would have been like, nope, and just turned around and walked.
Tenzin absolutely did the same.
Pasha would have been like, you need to drain the weasel too? I have
He
spot right
doesn't
next
need-
to me.
Nope. That's your spot.
Tenzin just disappears into. He like does like some like monk shit and just like gets away silently, and she'll never know that he was there.
Brutus isn't one for nature, so he doesn't even know.
He goes around sniffing around later.
He doesn't go to the bathroom.
Claim their pee territory too.
Answer the call of nature. Very anti-nature.
Yeah, when nature calls, I just
He
ignore
just
it.
magics it away.
I don't need to
I mean, I
pee.
do.
Can you
I
just
do have-
prestidigitate
I was gonna say I do have prestidigitation.
He's
inside of yourself?
pulled down his pants.
Does it work that way?
Through. Oh my god.
Can wizards never go to the bathroom if they want to?
I mean, I don't think I can do
Holy
it from
shit, guys,
inside,
does it-
but
Why
I could
not?
like wet my pants and then clean it instantly.
Instantly. Oh my
That's still
god.
kind of gross,
I
though.
would definitely see him pee his pants.
It's true, actually. Brutus has a urination problem when he's scared, and Tenzin has witnessed it.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Did he press a digit?
Not a lot scares him, but yes,
Did
he
he-
prestidigitated it
Oh my
immediately, and he tried to sleight of hand it, but Tenzin was too perceptive.
Tenzin gets the feeling he's done this before, I bet.
Mhm.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
He also doesn't wear pants, so he
Yeah.
wears like no, he wears like the Roman leather skirt type thing, like the gladiator skirt.
That makes sense. What a great conversation, guys. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks for having this with me.
I mean, you brought it up.
I'm a preschool teacher, so you know boundaries and peeing non-existent.
All right. I'm gonna roll for my Arcana.
Yeah, who rolls last?
Vegetate the field.
Joe.
Me.
Hello. Do it.
Is it my turn?
I think so.
Unless anything else happens that day, Dan.
Well, you were rolling for something.
Yeah, for my training.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, you guys made it to camp, so
Okay.
you're fine.
Low. God damn it.
Man, we are all just failing.
33, 77.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d12.
Well, it's nice to know that that Joe didn't want to deviate from the group.
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Solidarity.
I mean, 100% of the population. Roll what?
d6.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
There's a whole horde of holy menace.
5 Tiamats show up.
That's it.
And I'm
One
gonna
for each
take
of us.
Tenzin is so fucked.
We all would be.
We would all be fucking
Yeah.
one
Go
Tiamat.
ahead and roll me another d12.
Uh-oh. There's 12 more of them.
No.
Wow, what? Can you do that?
I think you're saying
I decline.
Can you just say
respectively
no?
decline
Okay,
to participate.
okay, so
Only one team.
you guys keep getting lucky.
Let's go!
Besides calling everything wrong, you've had an encounter every day, and you guys have managed to avoid fighting. This encounter that you see is
We attack immediately.
Ooh.
you guys see it. You see it off in the distance, and it's a group of like 6 trolls fighting a large group of hobgoblins with a hill giant. They're just engaged in a giant battle, essentially.
I'll just pass without the trace. Boom, invisible. Me actually.
I go invisible for 6 seconds.
Oh, where'd he go? Zakin, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Why did you just disappear for a second there?
She said invisible.
Is that like a fear response to trolls or?
Oh, she just said boom, invisible, so I went invisible.
Oh, all right.
Impressive.
Right.
By the way, I don't think it makes us invisible, Pasha.
It doesn't. I can still see you.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
we're just like harder to find.
If you don't look at me, I am invisible.
I mean,
not
that's how
true.
light works, kind of. I guess.
That's true, but if they do,
But if they
You're visible.
don't,
It's
huh?
like if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it,
Does
does it still
anyone
make a
know?
sound? Yes, it absolutely does.
Yeah. But invisible means you're not visible. So, like, if no one is viewing you, you're technically invisible
Exactly.
by definition of the word.
No, I don't.
See those hill giants over there? I'll turn
it's
my
more
head
of the
away.
possibility
Now I
Can we
to
not
know.
be.
scream? Can we not scream about the hill giants? That would be great.
Hey,
Yeah,
hell
what-
giants!
Argument right now. Let's just let
Yeah,
them
let's
have
keep
their
walking.
war and get where we're going. They
Sorry.
seem like they're having fun. Let's let them have it.
Yeah, as
Surely
long as
they're
their fun's not with us.
father and son playing catch.
They're doing
are
a LARP. It's fine.
Rival factions fighting one another. I doubt they're
No.
father and son.
It's just a fun LARP weekend. Look how realistic it is. There's
Oh
blood.
yeah,
and
look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah.
Fake
The
blood and
swords
I
and-
just watched that one kill that one.
it's all part of the act.
See, he just had blood pack on him.
His
Well,
head
these-
is removed.
These people get really into it. You know,
No. It's not.
I can put
removed.
heads back on. I've done it like
It's-
5 times.
It's just
not a big deal.
not connected.
Let's Let's just continue.
Yep, I agree.
You probably noticed that some of the things fighting, they probably see them notice you, but they're all focused, and they don't seem to come after you.
Kind of like nod.
They're a little busy.
I assume you guys speed up your pace for a little while, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, to just get away from these things.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is this road really busy?
It seems to be.
Feels like
A lot of shit is going on between Nerisma and Vestis, it seems.
I think they have pest issue.
Yeah, this reminds me of a
Dinosaurs,
story I read
dragons.
about.
We've seen 5 dragons on this road.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Now an army of trolls and giants.
This completely normal,
Oh,
right?
and the floating island.
Oh, and Triceratops.
Right. No,
Triceratops?
that
You
was
guys-
on the first road.
Tenzin says, you guys saw
Still,
some
close
Triceratops?
enough.
Yeah, they might have like
Yeah.
attacked us or something. I
It's
don't
actually how we met Zakin.
Oh, that's right. You told me. I knew that. Sorry, I've just been a little...
dead.
Yeah, I
mean,
get it.
old.
What?
Something.
Just through the side again.
Remember.
I think the first thing to die was his patience.
I think so.
No, I'm the doctor.
You know what would help with that? A drink.
You're
feel
right.
like-
I need a drink. That would help.
I feel like Thorgrim is a doctor with the same bedside manner as House.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
That absolutely tracks.
I love that. That's wow. What a perfect.
Yeah, because... Yeah.
That's just too spot on. Oh my god.
Okay.
Except it's always Lupin.
So yeah, you guys get another long rest.
Sweet.
Okay.
I think it's DJ's turn.
Yeah, let's keep this shit show
Are
going.
are we gonna keep it up?
Hi.
Gonna be a-
Hello.
I knew it.
Okay, roll that d12 for me.
That D dozen.
All that beautiful painful.
Play that
10.
music.
Oh man. Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, you guys have another uneventful day.
Wow.
At this point, I want to fight something.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I keep expecting,
Last time?
like,
Yesterday?
because like every single day a new encounter's added to the table, but when you guys get an encounter, you guys you just had 2 encounters in a row that removed a total of 4 encounters from the table
Yeah.
because it was you rolled what is it, the 2 another encounter is fighting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
What I
odds of
rolled
that.
was like basically a fucking natural 20 is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I meant to get it wrong, guys.
All right. I'm gonna go high again. Wish I was high.
Hello.
Almost rolled a D20 that definitely would have been on the low side of 100.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm rolling high. Rolling high. Or rolling low.
Man, this is maybe the most unlucky stretch we've had on the D100s. This is crazy.
Give me a 12.
12.
I assume you wanted me to roll a D12.
Yes.
If not, ignore that.
I won't make you roll the d6 for this one, because an earthquake hits the area.
Jeez.
Of course.
Unreal.
Of course.
Luckily, you're out in the middle of a field and not much around, so you're all good.
No, we're not.
The But the earth doesn't split underneath us?
No.
If something doesn't run out of the forest and attack us out of fear.
There are definitely things definitely flee.
Is there a
But-
herd of triceratops that just mow us down?
No. Not this time.
Yeah, dang, we go to Whisper.
Oh.
Oh, is something. Oh. 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 Yeah, you
Yeah,
have,
that
you have a
an
meltdown.
earthquake
though.
is absolutely a trigger.
Yeah, no, you would have a total meltdown, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How do you want to handle that?
Are we traveling right now?
Yeah, you guys would have been traveling. You would have been on the road. Probably midday.
I don't know how he would.
There's nowhere to hide but the wagon.
Yeah.
Would you tense up and pull on the reins and send the horses running in a panic? And not be able to like function and stop
Yeah,
them?
like he would like freeze up to like the point where she would have to like physically like do like an opposed like athletics or something like that to
pry the
like,
reins from your hand.
get him to let go or something.
Okay. Okay. We will play this out then. Let's jump
Okay.
back.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
the earthquake hits, and
Tell it later.
the earthquake hits, and you all feel it. And in that moment, the horses panic, and they begin to bolt.
Whiskey.
Thorgrim is holding onto the reins.
I probably would have been up there with them.
Okay. Pasha, make a perception. Perception.
Okay.
15.
Yes. Just on the cusp.
What does she see, Thorgrim?
So normally Thorgrim's fairly relaxed when he's driving, just kind of lets the reins like sit in his hands. He like pulls his arms up like really close to his chest, like he's having like a panic attack, and like he's basically looks like he's just staring into the void, and he's like just got a death grip on the reins, and he's not paying attention.
As the
The horses are just driving wild right now.
as the horse takes off running in whatever direction it wants.
So it's still pulling the cart, though, right?
It is.
didn't,
Yeah.
Okay.
So you all,
The horse is doing whatever it's doing. Thorgrim is not driving.
you all of a
He
sudden,
just has the reins.
yep, you all of a sudden feel the cart just jerk forward after the earthquake starts and begin galloping down the road.
Sorry. Some technical difficulties. 1 minute. And I'll just be like, hey, Thorgrim, hey, and I'll just kind of like gently, but hesitantly put my hand on top of his hands on the rein, and I'll be like, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'll just take these from you, please. Thank you, please."
When the one with calm emotions is the one freaking out.
He has an absolute death grip on the reins. And
Yeah,
his,
he's like basically like what Tenzin was like when he was petrified. He's rigid, like not moving at all.
Can I grip the reins like further up from where his hands are?
they're pulled pretty taut right now.
Okay. Can I try speaking to the horse with like animal handling and trying to calm it down?
Go ahead.
Okay.
The earthquake is still going on, so there's a lot happening. 16.
Okay.
You are attempting to calm the horse down, but in this moment, the fact that the reins are taut, the earthquake is going on, and they're not. Whiskey is losing their fucking mind. As well as Thorgrim's is not there.
Okay.
You will probably need to wrestle the reins from him to calm Whiskey down and get her back under control. Him.
Do I see what's going on right here?
You could probably at this point check what's going on.
Did we
Okay.
ever determine if there's like a window from the seat to like the backside?
Yes, there is. There's a sliding like hatch with like
yeah,
a
that's what
yeah.
Because I just don't think that
Back
was
of a
clear
truck.
before, but yeah. Gotcha.
I'm gonna use my my once a day detect thoughts and target that on Thorgrim right now because he's freaking out. He's gone totally rigid.
I'm gonna cast command and tell him to relax.
That's Tenzin casting that, by the way, not Zaken.
1 second, yeah.
Tenzin. Thorgrim, what does Tenzin hear in your surface thoughts?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Does he cast command on me at the same time?
Yes,
Do I need to make saves?
but he could probably catch your surface thoughts before command goes off.
You only need to make a save if I dive deeper. I catch surface
Okay.
thoughts for free.
He is like in a living nightmare right now.
Okay.
Like he's just
I'm gonna
He's
let other
replaying-
people go.
the whole event where his sister was taken, because there was a whole lot of earthquaking going on at the time, and he's just instantly just snapped to that moment like he's reliving it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
And he's basically terrified, like sheer terror.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
He does need to make a wisdom save for my command, though.
Yes.
After
Would I think I normally have advantage on that, don't I?
Am I gonna have to stunning strike him to make him release the?
oh no, I got
Okay.
I got a thing.
We're gonna
After
have
Bruno,
Brutus.
I'm
We're
gonna-
gonna have Brutus's. So go ahead and make that save. Because of what's going on,
I don't think I do.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
I figured it would be a hard sell.
okay. So yes, you are not. The spell does not take hold.
I have a thing.
Pasha, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to cast Mold Earth. One of the abilities Mold Earth has is one, I can make the terrain difficult, but I can also take difficult terrain and make it normal terrain for like a 5-foot cube.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay. How big is the cart?
The cart is much larger than a 5-foot square,
Yeah, it's like 8 feet wide by like 10 feet long at least.
and then that doesn't include whiskey.
Right.
So you would
The horse
probably
is
need
about
to
5
do.
feet long, right?
You would probably need to do a 10 by 20 space, which I don't think you can do.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the Earthstone. There's probably some higher level stuff you could.
Yeah, can't you cast it at a higher level? If that's what it is.
That was the
You
cantrip.
can't cast Mold Earth at a higher level, but there are probably
Oh.
other spells that would work.
I have Earth Tremor.
Yes, you just use the
Add
opposite
more
wave.
tremors.
Earthquake fight!
That would really make the ground.
That's
split.
like fight fire with fire. You fight earthquakes with other.
No,
Ooh,
you create like the exact
erupting
opposite waveform, and
Perfect.
it actually cancels it out.
as the ground rips asunder.
Okay. Alright. I need to rethink this. I have two things in mind. I need to see if they're gonna work. There's either Earthbind.
So yeah, retcon Brutus's comment about flying,
Or,
because he doesn't know that spell yet.
Is Thorgrim under the effect of a condition right now? Like blind, deaf, and paralyzed, poison, stun?
He's basically paralyzed, right?
A fear.
I mean, is it like an actual like?
You're basically the closest thing. It's a combination thing. It's
I mean, it's clearly in his head.
it's fear.
Yeah.
So frightened is a condition, and then like incapacitated.
The frightened is causing other stuff.
Yeah.
Can't end frightened. Could end that on myself due to stillness of mind,
Can I just get
monk
out some,
ability, but can't do that on anyone else.
Can I just get out some booze and splash it on his face? Wake up!
You favoring?
Okay.
I'm also gonna while he's freaking out like this, I'm gonna end his disease.
Thorgrim, do you think having alcohol splashed?
What? What did you say?
I said I can cure a disease with physician's touch, so I'm gonna cure your alcoholism.
Oh,
I don't think it works on diseases of the mind, unfortunately.
Hey, you don't know. Doesn't specify.
That's true.
So Thorgrim, you're getting alcohol splashed in your face. Go ahead and make a wisdom save. I'll let you do disadvantage or advantage depending on how you think alcohol being splashed in your face would affect you.
I think even in this, it would probably still be disadvantaged, but I have a +8, so that doesn't. 15.
15. I think it jostles you enough that you begin to slowly, you're not out of it, but you're starting to acknowledge that you're not there anymore. You're here.
just gonna just start like just talking and dwarven and just be like, "It's okay, buddy. I have more booze. Don't be too upset." It's like,
I just kind of like slowly look at Pasha and just like hand her the reins and just kind of lay back against the back and like hold my hands like
oh,
balled up and just kind of sit there.
okay, that works. All right. And
Probably like curls up, like pulls his legs up, kind of thing.
Has he told us about that event at all?
He
That would cause...
told you major like key points, like that there was an attack, there was Durgar and his sister was taken, basically, and that's it.
Okay, so he didn't say anything about an earthquake.
No.
Okay.
Zakin, by any chance, are you a therapist as well?
No.
Oh, shit. Have you thought of becoming one?
No.
Oh,
No time like
Especially not after traveling with you folk.
right now would be a good time.
What do you mean, you folk?
As I try to get the horse under
Just
control.
you three. Tenzin seems fine for some reason. You three have dealt with a lot.
Yeah, you seem oddly biased towards Tenzin for some reason.
He's great, you know. He's just a chill guy. You guys seem unnecessarily mean to him a lot.
I look very nice.
I mean, do you want us to start treating him like different just because of his condition?
That is
I feel like that
up.
would be
I
disrespectful.
think if you just treated him differently in general, it would be better. It seems like you guys are just mean to him.
We give him as much garlic milk as he could want. I don't
He
have a
is
problem.
very clearly lactose intolerant.
Oh, that We're just trying to toughen him up.
Also, on the whole wee thing, I don't have any interest in giving him garlic milk. That sounds disgusting.
I could not agree with you more. And Tenzin just yells, "Fucking thank you!" Like out from inside the cart.
I feel like that was a Dearden thing and not a Brutus thing. I can't remember for sure, but
Yeah, that was like one of the first things. I think
That was like the first thing they did
in
to
the
piss
game.
off Tenzin.
Yeah.
Feels like you guys were mean to him, and like a lot of you guys like hang up on him a lot, and he's just sort of hanging out doing his thing.
I didn't realize it was mean. I thought we were just having fun. Well, shit, now I feel bad.
Don't feel bad for him. Feel bad for Thorgrim. He having very bad time. We try and fix things with Tenzin later.
I mean,
Good point.
I could try another thing, but I don't know if he'd like it.
I don't think Tenzin has anything else.
I
Like
already splashed booze on this.
other than, I mean, Tenzin will crawl through the little window and just like slap Thorgrim.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not that kind of window.
I was like, I don't think it's like a mail slot, isn't it? Like really
It's
small.
Tenzin's got a very slight
it's
frame
not
right now.
it's
guys.
not like a full open window either. It's got like lattice.
Like a stick bug.
Oh, well then,
Like
I mean,
a
I'll just
confession
climb out
window.
and around.
Yeah, it's like a confession booth thing, basically.
Listen, Tenzin is still very dexterous.
He's
He's
gonna
just
squeeze
tired
through
and
the
weak.
tiny hole, like snake now.
He's
Gaseous
amorphous.
form.
I was gonna say if it was an open thing that opened, his frame right now is as slight as it's ever gonna get. He is skin and bones, and he probably could get through that. But if not, then he'll just like climb up over the top and then come over the top of the cart and just slap Thorgrim in the face from the top of the cart.
I was-
He'll take it, and he'll just kind of like recoil, but he doesn't even look at you.
Is he like cognizant now, at least?
I mean, he felt it. He's aware that you slapped him. It's kind of.
All right,
Stop hitting him.
1 point of
You
damage.
still have detect dots up, right? Like, doesn't that last a while?
Yeah, last second
1
10
minute.
minutes. Oh, 1 minute.
Has it been a minute?
Probably not.
I mean, I'm still like hearing what's going through. I'm like, guys, he's like something awful right now. But
Yeah.
I don't
At
know
this
how
point,
to
at this point,
get him
he's
out of
trying
this.
actively, like, he's trying not to think about it, but his mind just keeps circling back. You know, he's.
if let me ask this, Dan. If I try to probe deeper with the detect thoughts, and he has to make a save, is that gonna like snap him out of it, or will he just like auto succumb to it?
Well, it's the thoughts that are already there. He's making a save to resist your probing, to like basically
That's what
keep
I'm
you out
saying,
of his
like-
mind.
Yeah. So would he be like aware and then like pop out of his current condition if I make him have to save?
If you
I
make
think in his condition, he wouldn't resist it. He's not.
Damn
Whatever's
it.
going on outside of his head, he does not care at this moment.
you're gonna dive deeper.
Can we at least just scream at him? Just let us have the reins.
He gave
Oh no,
up.
No,
I
he gave the
have
reins
the
over.
reins.
Oh,
He gave up the reins, and he's kind of just like curled up on the seat, just like.
Yeah, he
Well,
gave up
that's
the
the-
reins,
then-
curled up, and then you walked up and slapped him.
I walk back.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
just
know
slapped
that he
him
gave up
for
the reins.
no
I
reason.
would not slap him if he didn't
You-
still have the reins. I didn't know that he gave up the reins. I thought we were still running around like chaos right now. I think then in that case,
No.
Zaken will pick up Thorgrim and bring him, like, stop the cart. Let's, like, tend to
Make
him.
an
and
animal
Zaken will
handling
just-
check, Pasha.
Okay. If I use speak with animals, would that help me at all?
At this moment, probably not.
Okay. Okay.
But you have the reins now, and you manage to get Whiskey slowed down to a stop. Probably about the same time that the earthquake is subsiding.
Yeah.
I'll just pick up Thorgrim and bring him into the cart in a more comfortable spot.
Tenzin?
Zaken will.
Oh, jeez.
Breaking news.
The Pokemon outside.
Yeah, it was Pokemon. I realized I hadn't done my dailies yet.
Well, that sounded like a breaking news.
Yeah, I
update.
can hear. I can see that.
Breaking news, there's a Pokemon outside.
Okay.
Exactly.
It's another fucking Pidgey.
And then I realized I turned my volume up in case Joe needed to call me when shipping my base.
It's all about that base.
Yep.
No treble. Sorry.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it.
Do
We're
not
gonna get sued
apologize.
because of that, guys.
Wanted that. What?
It's a reference. It's not a. Anyway. D&D.
Yes.
Oh, is it? How are you doing time-wise?
I have requested that I be notified if they're going to bed. They typically go to bed around this time. So,
Okay. Getting close.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else revolving the earthquake that you guys want to do? Thorgrim's in the back now.
Check on Thorgrim.
Yeah, I think Tenzin will step up into the other driver's seat. He doesn't have, like, or does he have land vehicles? No, he doesn't. Also doesn't have animal handling, but he has a pretty good animal handling modifier. He's just not proficiency in it. But he'll step in, weak and tired, and be like, "I'll be here to help however I can," but I don't know if this is gonna go well.
Okay. I'll pass back a reindeer pelt, a ration, and a full water skin and be like, here, cover him up and feed him and drink him, okay? Gonna make sure this horse doesn't die of fear.
So maybe try like the water or something first, just in case.
Yeah. Pasha would probably try and make sure he's okay before she starts the cart up again.
Okay.
Yeah, he basically just does something like this, I guess. Just kind of lays down.
Do we have any of that brandy left?
The horse?
No.
What?
Oh.
We've been eating the horse?
No.
We definitely weren't eating the
Don't say
horse
that
that
around the
was
horse.
rotting away. You can't understand us, Pasha.
I'll
he-
pass back a bottle.
I imagine if Thorgrim was even willing to take it, he'd be sucking on it like a baby bottle.
He ignores it.
Okay.
Anything you guys are trying to do, he's just kind of like,
All right. I just let him
Hold
be
up.
then.
Oh, it's bad. He's not even drinking.
that's how you know it's bad.
Yeah.
This is great news.
It's awful news.
He's not drinking. It's good.
It's also a bad sign when Brutus isn't drinking. Not as bad, but
Pasha will drink. Okay. I guess we continue.
Yeah, let's get to a campsite and settle down for the night.
Okay. Yeah, no, you guys managed to after that. Most of the wildlife seems to have cleared out.
No fresh food tonight.
fresh food?
I can go catch something, I guess, if I need to. I might be a little tenderized, but yeah, I'll go. You guys take care of Thorgrim. I'll go. I'll go do some hunting real quick.
Zaken will go hunt with Brutus.
Even though the best one is probably Pasha, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, the actual ranger.
Yeah. I mean, she's welcome to come, but yeah. Should we roll with advantage or 2 individual rolls?
You can do whatever you want.
Alright.
Survival?
Roll them both
Yeah.
with advantage.
If
He
you
said
guys are
I'm not
sticking,
proficient in it.
if you guys are sticking together, go ahead and just roll with advantage, one of you. Or if you guys are going going out on your own each to hunt, you can
Yeah.
each roll.
I think I'll stick with Brutus.
Okay.
Zaken, I'll stick with Brutus.
I'll roll with advantage then.
15.
Mm-hmm.
You'll manage to find some like birds.
Oh, sweet. I cast Brutus's Major Depression on them.
Makes him sad.
No, it crushes them into the ground.
Sad bird.
Grounded.
Oh, that's the okay. I just understood your tenderizing joke.
Yeah. Brutus is gravity magic, so just
Just beats the
Perfect
shit
for
out of
bird
it.
hunting.
it really is.
Hey, bird, you want advantage? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you bring back a handful of birds. Enough to make a meal for everyone.
Yeah. I'm not a really good cook, so sorry if this is a little foul. You're right. It's bad time for jokes.
Tenzin leaves the party. Just forever.
That was the last straw.
Yeah, that was it. That was the straw that
That
broke
was-
Tenzin
Did
back.
that joke ruffle his feathers? He's going to fly the coop.
Tenzin is going to turn into the big bad evil guy of this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
You guys drive him to madness.
I mean,
and
I've
he's
been
just-
I've been
was
suspicious of how good he is. So,
Yeah. Who doesn't like garlic?
who doesn't drink?
Right.
Somebody who doesn't want to get caught in a lie.
Okay.
That's right. He has to
So
take-
yeah. So you guys have you get a long rest. I don't know if you guys want to do any more RP or
I get my 1 health back. Tendon smacking me for
I didn't actually. That got retconned.
I will do my Arcana check though, because he did still right.
I am not doing any training today.
20.
Dorgrim will just lay in the back of the cart.
I do my dwarven with.
He doesn't even get out of the cart when we camp.
Brutus.
No, he doesn't move.
Okay.
Tenzin does his dwarven with Brutus while we're out hunting. Now, can you please help me with some like actual dwarven?
Wait, he does
So-
what with Brutus while Brutus is out hunting?
I practice the dwarven, my dwarven with you when we're. Oh, that's Tenzin. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm getting everything confused.
only a couple more
It's
days
okay.
before
1 player, 2 characters.
Zakin's leaving.
Yeah, it's killing me. My mind is a pretzel with all the juggling.
Want us to just kill one of them?
Which one?
Or both? I mean, if you want. I mean,
You want to kill both?
there's dragons fucking everywhere. You don't know.
Oh my god. I can't believe you'd kill both of my characters. Sounds like you kind of want to.
I didn't say that. You said that. Sounds like you want to.
I don't want to.
Dearden wants to. No, he doesn't.
Anyways, who's rolling?
Next day.
Dearden actually really likes you guys, and is sad.
I hate Dearden.
He is full
I
of
do.
sadness right now.
Zaken and Tenzin somehow both hate Dearden.
Okay, this is the 9th. I roll a D100.
I
Whose
think
turn is
whoever
it?
was second was because I
You just went? Okay, it's my turn then.
think I did. Yeah.
No, I feel like we haven't finished the second round, and I
Both
have rolled.
went. It was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I think it's
Yep.
Joe's turn.
So it's Miet's turn.
No, Miet's turn, yeah. Miet's turn.
You're muted, Niet.
I said so many things.
Oh,
Oh, since I was muted, I don't know how much you guys didn't hear from me.
It's been a while.
the last 5 to 10 minutes, probably.
Okay. I would have stayed in the, I would have stayed near the edge of the, whatchamahoochie with Thorgrim. I'm
Cart?
trying, guys. I'm tired.
No, it was the
No, I
hoochie
like
part
the
that made me laugh.
Whatchamahoochie. I think we should change the name of it.
The whatchamahoochie, the van
Bardo?
thingy. That one.
No, the
The cart.
whatchamahoochie.
It's not a Vardo anymore.
It's now a whatchamahoochie.
It's
Now it's
still
a
a
cart.
Vardo. It's still a Vardo.
Cart.
So,
We refuse to acknowledge the
The
Dearden
Whatchamahoochie
given
wagon.
yes, the whatchamahoochie wagon. And instead of it shooting glitter out behind us, like the glitter shooter, it shoots out the
Jeez.
hey, hoochie. Okay,
That's
sorry.
a spell I don't have. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling. Sorry, tired brain. Oh, I forgot to say what it was first. Disregard. My apologies.
I will disregard your apologies. I'm offended.
I'm
Unbelievable.
gonna say hi, even though I just rolled low. Hi.
Okay.
Hey. Us.
She had to go against the group.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
You know, what do you
So
think, you're cool or something?
you get a
Roll
free
well.
day. Nothing. Now rolling the encounters. Look at that.
How's the party looking? How's people feeling?
After a day
Hold
of
on.
travel, Thorgrim, how you feeling?
He's up and about now, but he's still kind of really subdued, just not really talking.
Sorry, I poured the booze on you.
Yeah, sorry, I almost slapped
It's
you as well.
alright.
I didn't.
Yeah, I think he put up my nose.
I didn't hit you. I almost did.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that.
Because I
I'm
thought
sorry you had to
still
live
had
through
the
something
rings.
that caused.
He's not telling any jokes or like his normal attitude.
I know he's upset because he didn't laugh at my pun.
I didn't hear what you said.
I made a bird joke about my cooking.
New one?
No, the original one.
The
Yeah.
foul.
Yeah, he probably didn't even acknowledge that you said anything.
Yeah,
Neither did Tenzin.
If that
I
was
mean,
last
that's-
night, he definitely didn't.
yeah.
This is like after a.
He was
a
still in the
whole
cart
day of
last
travel.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tenzin thought maybe he should react to it to like make up for Thorgrim, but he hated it so much, so he didn't.
So he punched through the wall of the Vardo.
No, cart.
Barely missing Thorgrim is where he's laying down.
Where he's sleeping,
Fucking-
yeah.
He's just laying there with his eyes open and a fist just goes right
Well-
over his face, just like out of the.
I guess you
Yeah.
better call Bastin a dog then, because Dearden acknowledged Bastin as a wolf.
How dare. Does that mean I'm a dog too?
If we want to go through all this logic.
No, you're
Yeah, you're a female
you're a
dog.
half giant.
It's not a
He's-
half giant. It's
he's
just
a
Goliath. God,
Isn't that the same thing?
They are.
racist.
Goliaths are half giants, though.
How dare
Yeah.
you?
So if a
Yeah,
Goliath
Zaken
trains
would
a
say,
Goliath
Zaken
or a
would say,
quarter giant,
yeah,
Goliath,
you're a Goliath.
I am.
And Tenzin would be like, oh, yeah, she is a Goliath.
No. I'm you.
And by the way, did you guys fill Tenzin in on the whole, like, Bastin is actually Pasha's, like, legitimate Goliath brother?
Brutus, I feel like Brutus would have, yeah. He would have
Did you
told
yeah,
us
I
his
think
did
theory.
you guys get?
we didn't info dump you like right away.
Okay, that's
but we
what
probably would have.
I figured. I just wanted to ask. And make
You
sure.
guys are assuming that you don't have exact concrete information on that.
Right,
What's
no, that's
great
why it's
about
just
that
a theory.
conversation is that when Pasha talked to Brutus, he was like, "We're fucking wolves, bitch. Calm the fuck down." Was basically what he said to me.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are like, got it. He's your Goliath brother. Meanwhile, I'm like, am I a wolf or am I not? I don't know if
No.
you've seen that Muppet movie where he's like, am I a man or am I a Muppet? It's
I don't recall.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I like Muppets.
I don't think I've ever seen a Muppet movie.
I do know
What?
that Pasha acknowledged that she knows she's not actually a wolf. She just feels like she was believing that her family left her, so she identified as a wolf because that made her feel more comfortable with who she was, basically.
Yeah.
So we did find out that she knew that she wasn't racially a wolf.
Yeah. But if
It was more a
anybody-
coping mechanism.
Yeah, if anyone still like asks her directly, she's going to be like, "I'm a wolf."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't come to that part of her emotional
Years of
journey yet.
trauma won't just
Yeah.
wash
They don't just
away.
evaporate.
Exactly. I am a wolf.
All right.
Yeah, and like Thorgrim's system is still alive, which is a huge change in his fucking world. But the event
yeah.
that triggered it is still,
He's still a sad boy.
yeah. I mean,
I would be too.
Yeah. Well, despite everyone's sadness, Brutus would still be focusing on his spell work.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
oh sweet,
Nice.
guys! I think I had a breakthrough. I think I figured out Skywalk.
The weight of the depression of the day helped the gravity magic.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Yeah,
you
it
be
helped his thought
doing-
process on how it worked.
Would you be doing that near like Thorgrim and I?
Well, he mostly works on it in the cart during the day.
Okay. Good to
he
know.
would have been. Thorgrim was in the cart all day. He was just kind of sitting there.
I meant at night.
Oh,
No, at night he socializes actually more with you guys than during the day in the cart. In the day in the cart, he just focuses on his spells.
Got it. Okay.
yeah. So Thorgrim would have been in there when you were doing it. Whatever.
It would have been probably a pretty quiet cart ride
Yeah,
on the
Thorgrim would talk.
inside anyway.
He might respond, but that's about it. would be
Who
like-
would like to roll D100 for the day?
I think it's Joe.
Hey, Thorgrim, how do you say no thanks, I've had enough beer in Dwarven?
Just not.
Brutus gives Tenzin a look.
Thorgrim would also give you a look like that's not a phrase kind of thing.
It's not a word. Silly goose.
It's like, now who's fucking with who?
Feels like I chose the wrong language to learn.
We'll go low
Agreed.
or
But
really
it's
high.
comical.
89, Jesus.
Roll a D12. 5.
Oh, I know how to fix things with Thorgrim. No, with Tenzin.
I doubt it.
Tenzin, I know we've been rude to you, but you know that book you love? that you were gonna read with me, let's do that. You know, that Twilight
What's it called?
one.
Daylight? Something like that? No, midnight?
Love at first bite.
Oh, love at first bite, yeah.
Yeah. So the day goes pretty smooth. Uh, Probably around late afternoon, you see the three gold dragons soaring from the east, are soaring east across the sky, heading in the direction that you are.
Those are the ones that
Like heading for
live in
us?
the milk, right?
They're heading.
They're the ones that were
Past you.
hunting the guy.
They're going past you.
Right.
But you see them soaring through the sky, coming from the west to the east.
Like coming from like Investus, going east.
Basically, raw like that, kind of.
Okay.
So. And besides that, your day is pretty mellow. You guys get a long rest.
Dan, do you know what point value I'm looking at for my spell?
What are you at?
Oh, yeah. So this is a different spell. All right. I'll calculate it and get back to you.
Okay.
I'll roll this day as well.
Okay. What level spell were you thinking?
Fourth. The original thought was a fourth level spell, but I'm not 100% sure. We can figure out that together once I've put together exactly how I intend it to function.
Okay. What rarity would fourth level be? In scrolls?
That I do not know. I avoid scrolls.
Okay.
In all honesty.
You're fine. I know.
I also typically avoid wizards.
I know where I can look, so. Oh, of course it doesn't actually have the rarity. God damn it.
Fourth level is a blue rarity.
Rare. Okay.
So rare. Okay.
You would probably need 1070.
Oh, jeez.
Or yeah, 1070 to complete a fourth level. Yeah. Points. What are you at now? You have it.
279.
Okay.
So
Making progress.
1070.
1070.
Only about like 200 more to go. Woo-hoo. I mean, not 200. 800. Wow, math.
There we go.
Cool.
Well, he has now had a breakthrough, and he knows what spell he's making.
Cool.
Was he just feeling around blindly in the dark before?
Just shooting fucking random magic around in the back of the cart.
Not like
See
physically,
what this
but
does.
yes, metaphorically, he was
Oh,
conceptualizing. Oh, I mean, he's technically doing tons of complicated math right now,
Okay.
Okay.
figuring out the laws of the universe, basically.
Let's get. This is the last day of travel before you guys reach Risma. Who's rolling for it?
I
DJ's
just rolled, so whoever was first.
You're muted, DJ.
Thank you, because I definitely just started talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got it wrong literally every time. I'm gonna go high. Fuck!
Low it is.
Roll a d12.
It's combat time.
Let's see. What'd you get? 11. Nope, no combat. Man, you guys, like, you're literally jumping around, like, every open spot on the chart.
Love it.
I feel like we've rolled almost every number though.
Well, things are
We rolled
shifting.
11 like 3 times.
Oh,
Yeah, we roll 11
okay.
a lot.
Yeah, things shift.
I know we
But it
rolled
shifts
5
and it
twice
adds.
too.
Because what I do is I have an encounter for every day of travel, and it gets added to the chart. But I always add it in the lowest number slot. But when an encounter goes away, a slot opens up. So
Like a slot machine.
yeah, so basically you just filling in holes basically. So you have there's
Rolling slots.
actually 5 holes in the table right now.
Dan, I'm just gonna start keeping track of the total instead of
That is fine.
typing out the date. Okay,
Yeah, all good.
just to keep it from getting super cluttered.
You're fine. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so probably about mid-afternoon, you guys roll into town. And this is Rizma, Zakin's final destination.
I got
Oh,
about
he's
10
gonna
minutes.
die?
Well, this is where Zakin was headed.
But it's his final destination.
Mhm. He sees that ahead of time too.
He unloads his stuff from the wagon into a warehouse and everything, and he's probably going to say his goodbyes now.
Does he
Well, you guys have lived up to your side of the bargain. It has been an honor traveling with you, and you guys have shown yourself to be a good bunch. You're fighting the good fight, and you handle yourselves honorably. So, thank you again for bringing me along with you. I did promise payment. So he digs through his things, and he says, I had planned on holding on to this, but I think this is fitting payment.
Sorry, I'll
Go
let
on.
you finish. I was
No,
just
no.
gonna say, like, for my part, you helped with the dragon. For my part, you don't need to pay me.
It's not so much in gold, rather than here, have this. And Zakin will hand you guys a
It's a little wooden box.
a little wooden box. And I mean, do I tell them what's inside of it or no?
It's up to you if you want. Would he? Would he not?
I think he would.
Okay.
It's a mogwai.
I'll say this is a small wooden box. Inside of it is a very magical item.
Family do.
It is a deck of cards,
Oh no.
Is it
God.
what I think it is?
and
Many cards?
Yes.
It's either a
it's-
deck of illusion or a deck of many things.
To the
Unless it's a homebrew.
Just please be careful
oh,
with this item.
Be
Please
careful
don't
with
just
random
start
magic.
drawing cards willy nilly. This is an incredibly magical deck of cards. So please just don't use it wanton.
Dan, would Brutus, in his study of Arcana, have any idea what this might be?
Probably. It's very, very. It's a legendary item.
Does this have 13 or 22?
This has 22.
I will say that then. I will say there are 22 cards here. This is a more rare. Most of these usually have 13, but this has 22, so please just, again, be careful.
In the
Pasha will-
spirit. Oh, sorry. What, Pasha?
Oh, Pasha will get excited and she'll be like, oh, is this drinking game?
Oh.
No. Absolutely. I say,
No.
Zakin says unequivocally no. This is not a toy. This is something you all need to take very seriously.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this
I
is
will
a
I
not-
sober
hand it to
decision.
Brutus because I literally don't trust anyone else. This is a very powerful and potentially dangerous magic belonging. So please treat it with care.
Tell you what, instead of this being payment, how about we consider this a gift exchange? And though it's not nearly as valuable as what you just handed me, it is kind of in the same spirit. And I hand him my tan bag of tricks. Oh, take this.
Oh no! Please, I have a lot. I have many of those. It's please.
Oh, sorry.
Just keep-
What do you get? The
keep
guy
the
has
bag.
everything.
I've had a very long and successful career. I've acquired a lot over my career. So please just have this and accept that. Yes, I helped along the way, but what else was to be expected? You guys helped me in a very rough spot, and I feel that it's only right to help pay my way. We came to an agreement at the beginning. I would pay my way at the end of our journey, and here we are.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you guys.
Sometime you come to our tavern.
Seriously?
And, you drink?
Sorry, seriously, Dan?
If you want to. I'm leaving it up to Zakin if you think he would do it. Because you've been playing him for the
Okay.
last, like...
Hold on, jump into whispers. I thought we were saying at the end of all things, in a perfect world, they would have no idea.
Yeah, that's true. If he would reveal, if you think he would reveal it to them, go for it. I'm giving you permission to reveal it if you would like.
Okay.
If
I'll
not,
jump back.
we can totally keep it as is.
No, I don't dislike the idea. I like it. I think Zakin has gotten sort of abstract, like unnormally close to this group, usually than the folks he travels with. So I think he would sort of trust them with that secret.
Okay. I would probably say head outside of town.
Certainly, yeah. That was my first thing when I come back. Was like, guys, as well, follow me outside of town.
Okay.
Perfect.
Did he like rescue it?
I think Zakin would also, at this time,
Kill us all.
everyone, I also have something I want
He
to
turns into Tiamat.
say.
You killed my children.
If you guys wouldn't mind indulging me, I will say I have traveled with people before, and I find this group to be uniquely trustworthy. I know that sometimes people I travel with, they have their flaws and they have their faults, and some are worse than others. There have been bad people that I've traveled with, and there have been great people that I've had the benefit of traveling with, and I would place you guys amongst that group. I think you guys as a group are close knit. You care about each other, and you are doing the right and good thing,
With
not for benefit or anything else, just for the sake of doing the right and good thing.
with this, you probably would tell them that it was a farce to begin with.
Yeah, oh yeah. If you guys would, please follow me outside of town for an hour or so.
He's gonna kill us all.
I promise it's nothing malicious or...
Field trip. Yay!
It's just I want to explain everything.
Professor Zakin, is it time for story time now?
No.
Did
Oh.
Pasha just regress?
So
Sorry.
we make it about an hour outside of town. I say I take quite a few paces back from the group. I tell you all to wait there, and then Zakin transforms into an
Ancient silver dragon.
an ancient silver dragon.
I
He's
was wrong about the
absolutely
color.
massive.
I knew it!
Silver, that's...
Ah!
I was wrong. I thought it was gold.
He is an ancient silver dragon, and he explains, like, in this form, I clearly didn't need help traveling on the road. This is sort of a farce. And I will tell you, I've killed many people and eaten many people. I gesture to Pasha. When people are evil, I will not let them continue travel.
I feel exactly the same.
I traveled with you guys and felt that I grew closer to you bunch than I have anyone I've traveled with in a long time. And I have no shame or worry about revealing who I am. Now, I would ask, please, to keep this a secret. I do have a legitimate business that I run. I do acquire things, and I do sell items, but I do that as... And then, snap, I turn back into the Zakin that you all recognize, and I say, I do that as this.
Now we have
But-
2 dragon friends.
It's... I don't know. I prefer to meet people this way.
I mean, it makes sense. I think a lot of people
Little
would be
less intimidating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. And I wouldn't want people to try and take advantage of the fact that I'm old and powerful and I know a lot of things. But I want to know people as equals, not as an ancient silver dragon.
So,
And please, that magical item is dangerous. So it
Yeah.
can be dangerous, so please be careful. But this is my form of payment. And please don't hesitate to try and contact me as well if you ever need anything in the future. If I'm able, I will help, but I can't promise anything.
Is your name actually Zakin?
Yes.
he talks.
Yeah,
Well,
we know.
I'll
we
just
know
give
he
a nod.
talks.
I've been talking this whole time.
No,
Oh,
Oh.
Dorgrim hasn't spoken in days.
I thought it was like he's a dragon, but he talks.
He's been talking
No,
I've been speaking
I meant
for a
for,
month.
I've been speaking for as long as you've known me.
Literally since we met.
Oh my god, the dragon
You can
talks!
speak?
No.
It'd be the
Sasha.
greatest, like, you just have a character with, like, no wisdom. Just
Yeah, oh my
notice
god.
things, like, 3 days later. You can speak.
Yeah.
Tasha will
Alright.
just like kind of look at him and she'll be like, she'll look down at the ground and she'll kind of like, you know, fiddle with her hands a little bit and she'll be like, so how do you feel about all of the dragons we might have gotten rid
Listen,
of.
I understand that not all of my kind is nice or willing to cooperate or willing to hear out beings that they deem as lesser. I refuse to accept that. Certainly, you know that about dragons. We met my 3 golden dragon friends, and you apparently have another dragon that you have befriended. But sometimes those chromatic sons of bitches, they are just. They don't want to get on board sometimes.
That's right, now we know 5 dragons that are still alive. Amazing.
I don't hold anything against you for doing what you absolutely have to. That's to be expected of anyone.
Out of character, I wonder how Zaken would feel about the one we turned into stone and then basically turned into free advertisement for a business.
He's fine with it, whatever. If you told him about it, which I presume you did because he's asked about your dragon encounters.
Probably.
Then, I mean, listen, if he thought you guys were bad people, he wouldn't have given you this deck of many things.
Yeah.
But he understands that doing what you must is just simply that, doing what you must. It's not like you did it out of cruelty. You were being attacked by something that is extremely powerful, and you had to protect yourself. And why waste a perfect marketing opportunity?
So you will come down for drinks sometime, right?
Depends. Where are you guys headed? And where do you hail from? I think I know that. You guys are in Hammerfast, right?
Well, we definitely have told him.
Jesus. Do you actually?
Where we're from?
No, Bruno. I think Bruno has gone quiet and is typing.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said
he said
Bruno
he has to be
opens the
quiet.
deck and tells Bastin to pick a card.
Bastin picks card.
Do you really
He
want to
draws
do
the
that?
star card.
No.
Wait, are we drawing a card already?
He says no.
I'm for it. Let's fucking draw a card.
Oh,
In character, absolutely.
Brutus asks if he knows the other silver dragon we know.
Yeah, you were in the city when the dragon came to rescue the city from the siege.
No. If this silver, I assume he
Yes,
means if
he
this silver
doesn't ask
dragon.
Does
that. He holds
Vic
back
know
on
him?
asking.
Oh.
Oh, my apologies.
Was that what we're asking? If Seiken knows the dragon we met?
But he wonders. Okay, got it. Sorry.
So, okay. So, at this point, Zaken will part ways.
Yeah, he unloads his cargo where it's supposed to go, and then he will just start wandering away into the forest.
Oh, wait, Zaken, wait.
He just wanders into the forest. They have business here.
I'm gonna run over to him really quick and
He
be like,
delivered his stuff.
Oh.
can I
What is it?
still
What?
run over to him? Can I describe the lady that everyone else describes differently and tell him that we're looking for a unicorn wand and be like, I think she has it. I don't. Do you
Is
know
there
her?
Anything I can do to help there, Dan?
How do you describe it? How do you describe her?
The way I remember her.
Is that all
Do
you
you
tell?
say but everybody describes her differently?
We all have little figurines, right? I'll just whip out those figurines. Have you seen this lady? No. This one? I'll just do that.
Okay. He'll be like, I don't recognize any of those people.
Do you say that, Zaken?
He would, yeah. At this
Dan
point,
is Zaken now.
at this point, I'll just take over Zaken.
And
Yeah, Dan is Zaken.
Okay.
He
So
was
this is
always
the same person.
Zaken was just gonna be an NPC And then DJ decided that he was going to retire Tenzin for a time.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready
yeah.
to play Tenzin again then?
Well, this is where Zaken leaves.
Yeah, it's where Zaken leaves. I'm sort of stuck into being Tenzin.
We can petrify you again.
We'll see.
You're not allowed to play.
Yeah.
So we won't petrify you.
Yeah, so he'll say, I don't recognize any of these ladies.
Can you play
Tenzin, I think, will...
brother? Oh my
Oh,
god.
Tenzin's not there. Never mind.
What did she say?
Can you play Gregorio's brother?
Yes.
No.
Did Pasha say
Roborio, the
anything?
wageless. He's the bum.
He's just poor. It's just...
No,
he's literally a street, like a guy
doesn't
begging
do
for change.
anything. He's homeless by choice.
Dude, have you read my brother's book, man?
I can't read.
Okay. So you guys head into town and I assume get a room.
Okay.
You guys see Zaken flying away in the evening sky.
I'll wave. Goodbye, Zaken!
It's well after you guys like leave. You guys are like back into town, and then you see him like take off much later.
Okay. And as you're laying down for bed, Tenzin, actually everyone, you all of a sudden feel that clinging that's been going on for over a month now vanish.
Oh my god, really?
And Tenzin, you feel whole again, but you still feel weak. You'll need a day or two to rest to regain yourself back to full.
Okay, so I'm still...
God, drink now!
You can add, you can return 10 maximum hit points every day.
Oh, wait, okay, wow.
Yeah, every long rest.
Okay, so 10, okay.
I think that kind of spell breaking would snap Thorgrim out of his, like...
I think you guys also hear Tenzin from his room at the inn we decide to stay in. He's just like, oh, God! I mean, his, like, a little bit of vitality, like, comes back for the first time, and, like, he's like, oh! Oh!
I'll totally, like, run to the room and I'll be like, come on, we're going to drink! Your water's on me! And then I'll run back to the bar.
Yep. Yeah, because
I
everybody...
agree, this is...
Everybody was touched by it. It's just people that had died were actively being drained because their spirits had touched the underworld.
Yeah.
I know what happened. All I'm gonna say is, you're welcome.
DJ has a question that Zaken had knowledge to, but I'm not sure if he should say it in front of everyone else.
Yeah. Is it something that you would be able to know? Or...
It's something that DJ... It's Zaken information from when we went to Whispers that DJ is curious about.
Gotcha. You can shoot me a message about it, and...
Yeah, I will.
If I respond, I'll respond.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Can't ask for any more than that.
Okay, I think this is probably a great place to call it for the night, because I think Bruno's no longer able to talk.
Yeah.
And... yeah. That's a good
I
session.
just wanted to say before we end, though, I think having that kind of spell broken, that feeling, would probably snap Thorgrim out of, like, his little slump he's in, too. Like, he'd start being more like he normally is. Like, he'd go out and drink with them and
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pasha would totally pay for
Alright.
all your drinks.
Here's Tenzin drinking tea.
Does he not take my offer of water?
Does Tenzin look normal again, Dan?
Tenzin, you are very quickly recovering.
Okay.
And I would probably do another medicine check as well.
Hey, man, you don't need to check me out. This is the best I've felt in a long time. There's a bit of a pep in my step again.
He is definitely recovering. His body needs time to recover, because it was literally draining his very soul out of his body.
Yeah.
What was your hit
He
points
drops
out of
down
the
in
end?
those push-ups. 51.
51 out of, what was your max?
80.
Oh man.
Jesus. Tell me your max has
So-
gone down?
Yeah,
Little-
that's
I
what
mean,
the that's
yeah,
what
we
the
didn't
curse
tell
was
you guys
doing.
the mechanic.
The curse.
Every long rest, I would drop a hit point max.
Jeez.
Yep, everybody who's ever died in the entire world dropped 1 hit point max every day.
Oh, just one?
Like 1 point of health.
Yep, but it's the maximum. So if their maximum
Yeah.
ever reached 0, they're just dead because there's no longer any
Yeah.
life in them.
That's why I kept saying, I'm like, I've got time, guys. Like, we can continue on this journey. I have plenty of time because I had 80 days.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, there was.
Yeah, you just have to avoid all freaking combat.
Luckily, the other game that was dealing with the curse managed to actually deal with it.
I'm
Yep.
glad.
Once again, you're welcome.
Because there could have been a very different outcome with a very different extended curse timeline.
I probably would have died.
He's up there.
So,
I
but
died.
yes, I am going to say thanks for watching YouTube and have a wonderful night. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.